Oh, crap. I wasn't ready. Oh, I forgot. Everyone close your eyes. Right now. Right now. Okay. These are the things that kings are makered of. Welcome back, everyone. The time has come on this Valentine's Day to go kill everyone forever. Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is my girlfriend. She's pretty cool. Her lips are blue today. It is sweet. All done.
Oh, thanks.
And now, why is it darker in here? Is it darker in here?
It's not darker.
It's darker. Are you really an elf?
Not darker.
You're not an elf. Goodbye. Oh, I don't have Twitch open. Oops. What if someone wants to say hi in the comments? Looks over to 0 viewers. Well, we just started, so I forgive all of you. I guess, because I have to. Okay, what are we doing?
Did we have stuff to do?
Should have wrote it down.
Check the quest log!
Check the we need to start writing this down log. Yes, that is a notebook you're pointing to.
Yeah,
here's a pencil. I now designate you the writer-downer of things.
That's a terrible idea.
I love you. Please. Oh. Why is that a bad idea? You are a teacher. You write things down.
My handwriting is atrocious.
Okay. Have you seen my handwriting?
Yeah, that's fair.
My handwriting is worse than everyone's handwriting you'll ever meet in your entire life.
That's definitely true.
It's the worst.
It's really bad.
I just gotta get your sister. She'd do it.
My sister might be worse.
No, what? What?
Her handwriting.
But she's like in our game at home. She's the note taker.
Yeah, but that's because she could type it. Her handwriting is still terrible.
I could read it.
Terrible.
I'm pretty sure I'm half doctor.
Just looks like a third grader's.
Man, it's been a year. Oh, I forgot the music changed. This is so cool.
Oh yeah, because you're finally chaotic evil.
Everybody's scratching there. Is that Yoshi? Looks like Yoshi.
Yes?
I realize it's some dude. Actually, what is going on there? Oh, it's an old woman. That's better than Yoshi.
With like a top knot bun thing.
GG, Grandmama. I like how there's one orc and everyone else is like certainly human.
Yeah.
And what are you? Stop walking through the fields of death! Yeah, greetings indeed.
Sup?
Sup, nerd? My nails are good. Stop walking through them! Show respect! What's it? You came back. To me sitting amongst the field of corpses. Okay, real
It's
talk.
our new, like, statue.
I don't...
Monument? Whatever.
That is the chaotic evil monument, yes. Okay. So we could go do the Varnhold vanishing. Which I... Oh, excuse me, everyone. Which I imagine the Lost Brother, that's where that hangs. I have a quest called Darker Than Black. I don't care. I don't remember who Nazriel is. Oh, yes, that's what we were doing. The Elven Blacksmith.
Yes!
The other apprentice man, changes to the lady, so we gotta go back to Nazriel.
My God!
So if I press F while I didn't realize that pressing F while you move around will make the camera follow you.
It will pay your respects?
No, it will pay respects to following, which is better. And my way does not involve respecting anyone, except for this horse.
True.
Sup, horse. And you know one thing I miss about like older CRPGs, like I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, the original Neverwinter Nights, they had a... Why is my group all split up? Did we do something that split the group up? Amiri. I guess there was a patch. Ragangar. Lindsay. Dad. Jake. Still hung up on the fact that those two cannot exist together in Pathfinder's canon.
Yeah.
It does not. These two are a stretch. These two also can't exist together.
No. So
neither can these two, neither can half of this. Neither can, frankly, this.
I mean, like, yeah.
Sarenrae is one of the most dogmatic deities in Pathfinder.
Anytime you get together like a super LG, like a lot of the LG gods are really dogmatic.
Sarenrae is NG.
LG. My bad.
So she certainly allows NG, like clerics, and has her own paladins and stuff.
Sure, yeah, but you can always be within like one step of a deity alignment.
Yeah, she's NG though. Because on paper, it's mercy and redemption and things like that. But if they don't want to redeem themselves, well, it's the swift kick of the scimitar.
Yeah, there's tons of super dogmatic LG deities.
Most of them, really.
So, like, yeah, having anybody who's LG in a party with anybody who's evil of any kind is just a terrible idea.
Not always. You gotta pick and choose.
So not always, but usually it's a bad idea.
Sarenrae, bad idea. Especially because in Pathfinder, like everything we're doing is bad. Yeah. The undead there's a reason undead are evil in Pathfinder. And if you just play Kingmaker and don't know, that's because the soul is what is keeping the body moving, and the soul can't move on, it's trapped. Is a verbatim. I think this is where I left my elf. Ka! But I get why they did Sarenrae. She's one of the most popular deities in Pathfinder. Unlike Grotus, who... I think Grotus actually has a place in Kingmaker, I forget. At least not like Iyamide or Torog or something. That would be worse. But they could have done an LG deity. None of them were okay with undead, unless like Apsu wouldn't mind. Regathiel probably doesn't. Probably doesn't. It depends on what you get up to.
How does that work?
Yep, he's the one who lost all his tools. Onward! And we don't care.
Well, we gave him his tools back then.
Yeah, and he will give me tribute later. For now, I gotta talk to my homegirl here. I heard the news that one of your assistants has gone missing. I'm German now. So humiliating you've learned of it. Something went wrong with my weapon. Well, what? Coward. It was meant to be a gift for you, but the tail went crazy as he took it. He fell into a fury and ran off. The faulty blade with my mark gets someone else. I don't think it's faulty. I think it's gonna help me rage gooder. Good. Where are they? May still be near the river. Bring me back the blade. I'll never let you down again. I swear. I have to go.
Did we ever get that dialogue? No, clearly not.
Return the spoiled gift. That doesn't sound like it's spoiled. It's just gonna auto rage me.
Sounds pretty good.
I like the sound of Mastodon splashing through the snow. They look a little more HD. Am I wrong?
I think honestly. Maybe I'm wrong. But...
Their fur looks a little more like detailed. In Ragongar's face, you can kind of see like a little more of their facial features. Maybe I haven't looked. I feel like I'm also zoomed in farther than I
see, we're just not zoomed in very often.
I don't think I've ever been able to zoom in this far. I don't know. Anyway, enough spacing out. Off we go! My way is staring at Mastodon hairs. It's weird to me her tail isn't pointed. Like it looks more like a tail of like a lizard or an ape or something. Instead of a triangle at the end to be a devil.
Anyone still do that?
I mean, they're still doing the broken nose horns. Which is not a far cry from. Pokidoki. This has to be along the river somewhere. Gosh, there's so many rivers, though. Okay, we'll go this way. Ah! Nope.
Wait, don't we want to enter to try and find them?
New events would pop up, I imagine. I hope. Just gotta run along the river all the way. Because every other time that something is... Shut up, nerd. Lindsay was the last one. Nope. I lied. Miri is still not fatigued. I'm gonna run to Silvershire. I've never been to Silvershire. Is that where I'm keeping all my hobbitses? Please tell me that's where we've put all the hobbitses.
We only have one hobbitses left.
I mean, I'm sure there's more living in the kingdom. Just not all of them have mastodons. So some of them stay in their shire. Some of them help me kill things. I'm gonna pop in here and see what I don't see. If he's not in here, I guess we can go pinging him like the Goblin Village and stuff. If the weapon is super spoopy and corrupted, I guess he could have gone to the Shred of the Mosh here. Is a logical conclusion. My new town. Hello everybody, this is my new town. Look at all my citizens, none of them have names. Not even guard. Guard's just a guard. Your name is citizen. Your name is door I can't go in. And I'm on a hold down tab. Citizen, 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 guard. Wait. Also citizen. That name sounds familiar. Yeah, I remember you from last time. Still looking for an emerald for you. I'll go in here and see if there's an emerald. Or perhaps someone hiding with my sword. And there's Vertil again. Just being himself. Oh my. Well, what's in here?
I'm not sure.
Oh, everyone! That is a very, very nice looking quilt. My grandmother used to make it, and I have one in the bedroom, as you know. Hello, Triple A 1 E 2 R 3. Man, that's still, I almost always trip over that name. Didn't today. My grandma used to make those quilts, and every time I see one, I feel a little warm and fuzzy inside. I'm trying to do a CE playthrough. We have to go. Excuse me, all the Mastodons. There are feelings in here. And one just discoing on the bed. Well, already.
Okay.
My man's is not in here. Oh, where is my man's gone? Oh, where can he be? Doesn't he know?
Not quite all Mammoth Riders, but like us.
Everyone who's Mammoth Rider is English is hard. Everybody has mammoths and is Mammoth Riders who could like squeeze them into the build. I still kind of regret not doing it with Amiri. Well, Amiri came as barbarian. She couldn't have been a mad dog, but Tubans coulda. I guess I could always retrain. Ragongar can't really. Well, he could. It'd be weird. Well, I guess the whole party's weird. Because they're all forced to... Jaethal is a druid. That's a little weird.
Why is that weird?
Because she's Zambo.
So?
She has no ability to be a druid. She's just as bad off to nature as she is to Saren, right?
Nope.
Why not? Cite your sources.
I don't know.
Cite your Pathfinder sources 3.5 player.
I just like don't understand the argument that like undead is super unnatural. Why?
Well, Pathfinder, there's a very like canon reason why.
Is that?
Again, the creation of them stops the soul from moving on. Or
So?
or in the case of the druids.
But like you bring souls back all the time.
Or in the case of the druids, reincarnating.
But like you bring souls back all the time.
You who players?
Everybody. Well, not everybody, but like yeah, there's an entire like spell dedicated to bring people back from the dead.
That most people never have access to in their entire lives.
But like it's not an evil action to do that, and it's not like the druid would fall if they did that.
Also true.
But like I don't know.
But also there's a bit of to make something undead is to remove its agency. Either in terms of you're a zombie and now you'll crave the flesh, or you're a ghoul and you crave the flesh but still have your brain.
But Jaethal's sentient.
Jaethal is a special...
there are tons of sentient undead.
But she's a sentient undead. She's not anything. She's the damn fear that didn't get kickstarted.
Sure, but like...
And in that case, like... That becomes a little more awkward, but then, like, there's no undead that's sentient that doesn't have the, like, urge it can't control to go do something horrible.
I guess that's the difference between 3.5 and Pathfinder, because, like, thirsts are a special, like, subset of undead in 3.5.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess in Pathfinder we have the spiritualist's phantom. Is, like, don't show me a Pharasman prince, they'll be pissed. But that's, like, the only example I can think of. Aside from, perhaps, like... somewhere in some AP. Anyway, where is this dude? Now the gift created by Nasriel for the Baron drove her servant crazy when he touched it. How wonderful! Now I know that's supposed to be sarcasm, but
the river in the comic.
But I'm reading it. How it's exactly how it's written. How wonderful, because it is. Because it is wonderful.
Well, I mean, Lindsay wrote it, so. Now,
yeah, but she was writing it sarcastically. She's very afraid, probably. Hurry off to the river in the common. Let's help the poor kid. Okay, are there more than one?
Yeah.
This town is stupid. Alright, here we go. Which one of these has a new events? Personal headcanon, Abadar is cool with undead because it's cheap labor. Abadar is cool. Abadar is cool with slavery because it's cheap labor, as long as it's, like... I know I'm going to contradict myself real hard here. As long as it's fair. Abadar's cool with it. And you know, Abadar might also be cool with the undead, given that he's LN. Which is the most evil of all alignments, if you ask your CG Twitch streamer. Okay, where is this nerd? You have my
strength betrays me.
Shut up, Ragongar.
Nice.
The whining.
I mean, we have been walking for several days.
Whining.
We have been whining for several days. Well, I guess I could run that way up the river. I've done all this, right?
Yeah?
Acha! That's it. This better be my man.
Fight!
This better be my dude, all crazy, carrying my sword. Yeah. I'll beat him up. I'm already crazy. The sword can probably only just make me better.
Truth.
Marginally a little more stable.
Sting would be nice, don't you think?
All
Shut
of
up,
you
Lindsay.
beasts. Man, look at Ragongar's hands. Have they always been that giant?
Yeah.
That dude has...
Look at his feet.
Yeah.
So big.
His proportions are funny. Hello, bird. Oh, I like how the Stag Lord, like there's a mask in there. I had never noticed that until just now. I really feel like the textures have changed. I could be wrong.
The ground definitely looks a little more textured. I think the man was the same, but...
Can you make your head
See, Jaethal.
inspiration?
Yeah, that's fair, Jaethal. Well, she's not whining because she's not tired. Because she is a Zambo. And... Nerd. Neither are the Mastodons because it's broken is why. Well, that guy doesn't have my sword. Honk. The slug looks cooler too. I didn't think they could make the slugs any cooler. That dude looks like
Looks so gross.
Good? Yeah, that's sweet. Thank you, Alcat. I don't like in the modern era how games constantly update because I have a bad habit of not playing a game for like 6 months and then I'll come back and the whole meta will have changed because everything will have been patched. But when I'm playing something pretty regularly every week and it's just a graphics patch, I'm here for it. That's sweet.
I
require that sword, sir. I don't know where he went. Is he at the Bulge Stones? No, he's not. There's only so much more river I can do. Give me that.
Game. In my Kame house.
That's where we'll keep him. Ooh. Well, that's where the dwarves go. Ironstone Gully. But people are starting to get exhausted. Maybe we ought to chill out. Maybe we're being a little crazy right now.
Ooh.
I kind of just want to go do Ironstone Gully real quick. That sword will turn up. I'm sure it's not timed. I'm gonna check my quest log. Is it timed? It's not timed. Yeah, sure. Sounds great. Ironstone Gully!
Enter.
Bonuses of the same type usually don't stack with each other. Egg, if you have 2 enhancement bonuses to your dexterity score, only one will take effect. I remember when...
Did you say egg instead of EG?
Egg. Of course you can't eat that one. I do remember back in the day we used to roll dice on the random wondrous item table to get random stuff, and I got a lot of the tome that gives you a wisdom boost, and that's how my druid had 50 wisdom, because we didn't know that they didn't stack. It's, oh, I got another +4? Okay, I'll put that right there. Right on my wisdom. Look at me. I'm fair and balanced. What?
Spooter boys!
I'll cut you.
That's what we say when the Twitch stream starts. Go, 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 go! There better be more than just giant spiders. I won't be so disappointed. Although it does feel good to just come wreck house. I forgot I gave Jaethal a big kite shield. Kite shield and rapier wielding druid.
Jaethal's such a strange character.
Yeah, she's got a mammoth. She's cool. She fits right in, even though she makes no sense. Is this just Old Oak again? That's what this looks like. Or not Old Oak, but no, that was called Old Oak. I guess Amiri's gonna use that axe now.
Hey, it's a dead guy.
What? Oh, hi, Dig. More importantly, there's a quick save. But I'm so tired of trying to open chests and boshing it. Lindsay, get up in there. You're hasted. Go, 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 go. Go. Oh, it wasn't locked. Neat. I know, right?
Oh, the lag. Why?
The quick save was hanging it up. Alright, off we go. We've released all of those cat bunnies.
Have you seen that string of tweets that's like what God was thinking when he made different creatures?
Yes, I have.
The centipede one is like my favorite. It's just
More
like,
legs, God no why.
it's like, guys, I look stupid.
Those guys are a little more animated now, too. Because we've been fighting, you weren't here for it, but there were a lot of giant zombies at the beginning of this game. Their death animations were not anywhere near. I gotta go back and start over, jeez. But not right now. Right now we're gonna fight that sword. Subtle tint of red on the stone suggests the location of a giant or vein laying around meat. What can I do about that?
Anything else?
Helmet.
Good. And chocolate.
Delicious. My 2 favorite things.
Headband of alluring Cha +4.
Nice.
Hello, hello. Well, Reggie,
Give the other one to Lindsay. Or she already has one.
This one goes to Lindsay. No, don't.
She already has one.
Neat. You go to me.
What do you need, Cha?
It would be funny. Suddenly I realized
no reason at all.
That is a reason. Suddenly I realized I've been a horrible person for so long. Guys,
this is the beginning of Two Moons Redemption.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm a paladin now. Alright, here you go, bub. 20 charisma. Not bad. That guy standing, yeah, he looks pretty dead. Well,
he's not standing exactly.
He's leaning back. He's relaxing. He's checking out Ragaga.
Aren't we all?
I mean, I'm not, but you can be weird if you want. Everyone knows.
I just love that Ragaga keeps hitting on you.
I'm stuck between Amiri and Lindsay. They're the only two that ever matter. Well, that looks dangerous.
Jump!
That doesn't look anywhere near as dangerous.
Jump onto the Spooder Boys.
I cleared this whole map.
Yep, that's Spooder Boys.
A little more this way, I didn't see. Is that all? Alright, fine. I'll take a mini dungeon.
Neat.
Wait. There's been a patch. He still doesn't have item slots. That's stupid and I hate it. The corpse was not movable.
I wish.
Scared? You should be.
The thing, an item. We'll have to do some pillagers, then we'll get it on. Bottom keeps casting hits. It's also fine. Let's haste all 8 of us. And, oh, you're a biggin. Hello, biggin. You are the one that matters. Oh, what are we doing? Nerds?
Can we kill it, please? Please kill it.
They're getting that.
Okay, that's not.
They never are. Maybe I'll play an all-wizard party next. Really push myself. Let's see, we have a pocket mirror, 2 gold pieces, a silver ink vial, camping rations, please, and a token of blood.
Nice.
But still none of the pieces of like the magic, like heritage items. So you get 10 of them, spit a thing. And yes, my friend, they do qualify for horseshoes of speed. Anything with 4 legs does. It's a little awkward, but it can't be done. That would put their speed to. It's a plus 30 enhancement that doesn't stack with haste, so a speed of 70.
I like to imagine that you put little like booties on them.
It gets weirder when you put it on like a tiger.
You're putting little booties on it.
Yeah, it's adorable. The only time I've ever remembered to buy horseshoes of speed was when I was playing a centaur. And he was a monk too, so it was nice. It was real nice. Started at level 5, had enough gold from level 5's starting wealth in Pathfinder for some boots indeed. For horseshoes of speed and a +2 longbow. We got there. Sweet. I talk about that build on my channel all the time. The one that goes in Deific Obedience Erastil to add way too many mods to attack and damage. With that longbow. 2 item slots would be enough on the companions. Like,
yeah.
Obviously, we have seen, if you've been watching Kingmaker with us for a while, that like the animal. I'm not even using the good animal companion. I'm using the animal companion that kind of gets laughed at the most. I feel like when somebody tries to pick it, because you would think Soha Centaur, not a Zen Archer. I don't like the Zen Archer as much because the Zen Archer's flurry blows does not stack with rapid shot. Because the Zen Archers has specific language that says you can't put it together, the Soha does not. So it was many attacks. And then the last attack with quick draw is made with a lance and spirited charging. So that was fun.
But yeah, I do think that like the item slots on companions in this game is a little unnecessary.
I mean, we have this. Or no, not that. One of these rings. Maybe one of my... Maybe it's Jathel. Someone is wearing a ring that... There it is. A +2 to strength and dex to harems. You do get wisdom to hit also with... There's several ways to get wisdom to hit with a bow in Pathfinder. There's a feat, I forget what it's called. Like, you need weapon focus with a longbow and you have to worship Erastil, but you get wisdom to hit instead of dex. And then the capstone for Erastil's Deific Obedience is wisdom to attack and damage with a longbow within 30 feet. Oh, hello, fire elementals! Those spoopy boys.
Okay.
It's too cold out here for you. What do you do, guys? I'll kill you! They may be a little... He looks at his... No!
Vanguard, you're on fire.
Good. That's sweet. That has to be new too. To continue my nerd rant. After 2 paladin levels, 1 evangelist level, and the rest were monk, you get wisdom, dexterity, charisma most of the time, the smite evil, to hit, then strength, wisdom, paladin level to damage with a longbow, and then you have 1,000,000 attacks because you're full attacking, flurry of blows, many shot, rapid shot. I don't remember how many attacks he had to full attack. Actually, this character sheet isn't with me right now. I think I left it at my dad's. Yeah, I did.
Too many.
Not enough.
Technically, we'll even the score. I swear to Callistria. I hope they send more of their agents to us. It feels so good to wipe the ground with them.
Oh, we know where they are too. Could go do that. Also, we will always wipe the ground with the Technic League, given that they still don't have their rail guns. When they show up with chainsaw swords, rail guns, and robots, then I'm gonna be a little worried, but tell them they're just casters. Everyone attack it at once! Also, this sword is looking really pretty. These bugs, what are you doing with the saving? Jubilos just makes me so angry to look at.
I love Jubilos.
He reminds me of you a little bit. You if we didn't like each other. Because then you'd have no reason not to be horrible to me.
I'm not that bad.
But you are int-based.
Yes.
So you would come off as him.
Oh.
You're trying to be horrible. I don't know about all that. I just want to know where my sword is, please! You cannot mount in Kingmaker. It's unfortunate given how much of the game is overland travel. They should at least, like, speed up time. Okay, I have no clue where this dude went.
So the river in the Common Lands.
Could be that. Guess I'm gonna try it. Oh man, I'm tempted to spoil this one because I have no lead. I'm just running. I can't go that way. I'll run to the end of the river this direction, I suppose. Oh man, this is making me mad. So the end of that territory is here.
That's gotta be one of those 2 rivers.
And we've run up and down both of them. Ooh, that's in Shrike Hills, so it can't be that one. It's not any of that. Be that one, I guess.
Does that one count as Common Land?
Probably on this side.
Bah.
Bah, indeed. Well, maybe I'll turn up later. Unbreakable. Don't care. Don't care. Kinda care about that one.
Oh, let's go! That one's cool.
We don't know where it is.
Oh.
I do care about this one. But I don't know where that is either. I don't know where any of this is going on. I guess the Technic League might only ever have the one camp. That's unintelligent. Please use different camps. Birds. Oh, somewhere down here. Tenacious march. I thought I saw something light up. Oh, it was me. We already did that. Did that a long time ago. Well, we know where they are, but we don't know where they are. Because it didn't say go here, or if it did last time, I don't remember.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because we killed that dude in the bar.
Yeah.
I guess I could go ask him again, but, well, a little hard to do now.
Does the quest log really not say? It's dumb.
The Technic League spy pointed us towards the secret hideout of Maestro Janouche, an individual Octavia and Ragongar have long wanted to settle the score with. It's time to hold him accountable. Is it here? Nope.
This is stupid.
Could just go to Varnhold.
I want to do some side quests first.
Yeah, I do too. But I feel like I'm just gonna run up and down this route. I'm gonna start checking places. Maybe that kid's dead on the side of the road like our ranger is. Still mad.
My strength betrays me.
I know, Ragongar. Hush it. We're gonna go look over here. Where are we? I mean, I've tried everything else. Let's poke in here and see if we can find him. The stolen lands are dangerous. Investigate your surroundings, gather any clues, and prepare your body. Yeah, that's fair. And always check for dogs.
Forever mad.
Yeah, I'm still not over it. I didn't even want him in the party, and I'm not over it.
Same.
Whatever, I suppose. Man, I'm really tempted to have you look these up.
Resting would
I
be
don't
nice.
want to. I feel like I'm
Don't you
cheating
think?
if I do that, but I have no leads. I
Yeah,
have no
so like
clue. I can like open here and like there's something new, but
well, cause yeah, like it would like you got pointed to this, and it's like, so where was it, nerd?
I don't. They might have said last time.
Yeah, so it's not cheating if we've been told.
Yeah, right.
Friend, it was green.
Nothing is green anymore.
It was green. See,
It goes green somewhere in there. Well, I think I set up camp on this very spot. Yeah.
Woo.
Can I hook my PayPal account to my Twitch account? Actually, you know, I'm not sure, Dragon Rebel 41,999. I am kind of a Twitch noob cake.
I
I'm
don't
not gonna let-
understand. What's the point of preparing to die every day? Enjoy life, harem. None of it will exist after you die.
Except if you're you.
I don't need cheap pleasure to convince me that my life has value. Besides, it's a pleasure to know that every path has an end.
Someone hug him!
Seriously.
Also, I don't know a whole heck of a lot about Twitch. If my phone is dead, otherwise I'd Google it real quick. Well, would you mind Googling?
If you
If you can
can.
link your PayPal account to Twitch. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I accidentally closed everything. I gotta
Good
scroll
job.
back up on. Okay, we're good. I fixed it. And then after that, I guess look up where these are taking me, because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Unless it's somewhere in Tuskdale. Or God forbid I have to like send a companion on a quest to do it. Oh, because you wanted to buy a tier with us. Oh, I appreciate it. Did we talk on Facebook? I know I was talking to somebody on Facebook about they didn't want to use Patreon and they were talking about PayPaling the money. Is that you? I don't remember your name on YouTube.
It looks like we have to add a donate button, and then people could use PayPal.
Neat. I will work on that between here and next stream. And so I shall. Man, you learn something new every day about how to make money playing Pathfinder.
Okay, what is the name of these quests?
Okay. The first one. Aha! I thought it was. Neat. Okay, well, if you don't, we don't have anything necessarily set up on Twitch right now, but Black Dragon Gaming on Patreon is where everything is rolling in, and we've talked about you joining some of the games too. And right now, if you wanted to get in on that Final Fantasy game that we're running. Oh, by the way, we're doing a Final Fantasy D20 game, and I think Ross is still floating around out there in the viewer land, and he's going to be one of the players. We are looking for a couple of bodies to fill out the patron game, and patronage can get you extra entries if you want to, you know, be the person with anime hair or a gun, sword thing, or both. Would do you. Link in the description in the YouTube channel. Anyway, the first one we're looking for is... what are we looking for? I don't even remember. Did I lose the quest? Shut up. No, I didn't. Give me my sword. Azrael's greatest creation. I definitely also enjoy the broke. Or don't enjoy the broke, rather I understand the broke. I enjoy it because the broke is kind of
Stop listening to me, Google.
where we're at in life. What are you talking about?
I typed in NAZ and it was like Nazriel's greatest creation. It's like, stop.
They're
listening
trying
me,
to
Google.
help us!
It's creepy.
I don't know where I'm going. Now we have to hurry off to the river in the Commonlands. What if I didn't put the settlement there? What if I put the settlement like over here? Yes, we are going to stream the Final Fantasy game at the same time that we stream Three Dragons, because it's that group. So that's Sundays, 6 to 9 p.m. Central Time. And then it'll be like that probably next day.
It's the bridge. Oh, it's the bridge. This bridge. It's in this bridge.
Okay, don't tell me more.
I will not.
Oh, it should give me a notification! Notifications! Anyway, moving on.
Separate complaint.
I read that as me, Tiki, and the other player, Ross. Do I not know something? Do I have another player? Yes, I agree, Mastodon on the left. One of these is named Levi, short for Leviathan and Mastodon. We never got names for the other two. And now I can't tell them apart anyway. Huggy doggy.
The fact that you can't actually name them is dumb.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Everyone names their pets.
Yeah. And then as their dad changed the name of their pets because I was living with my dad at the time and I wanted to make sure I could take my cat back with me when I got kicked out of my friend's house. Or rather, saying I got kicked out is a little incorrect. When they got pregnant and needed the room, Achilles' given name was Osiris.
Aww.
His name was changed to Achilles because he has a little black spot on his heel. And also he's very cantankerous. I too am very excited to see how the game plays. We're cutting out a lot of Pathfinder stuff for it. We're running mostly just Final Fantasy just to like really highlight it. A lot of it looks basically the same, but I'm really hyped for a non-Vancian magic system. I think that'll bring the casters down to earth. I think, because the resources are obviously I think a little less. But then you have like ether. And I'm curious how many Gestalts have chosen Key Warrior as their second class. Is it good? I imagine it is good if it's just kind of like, it's the second class, go! Oh, what is this?
Have we ever done that?
I've never been up here. Grass! Yes! Hello, grass! Oh, that grass has 300 gold and some honey.
Paired up. Neat.
That honey is questionable, but alright. Wonderful.
I found it in the grass!
I found this. Oh, buddy. Buddy, you've got a jagged key and a dirty notebook. Since no one is helping us, neither the gods nor the Baron. Yeah. Just quickly skimming this to see if there's any information anywhere. Oh, okay. Give it though. Maybe he hid the stuff he hid right there. Talden Warriors Dog Tag, hooray! Time mages look like a lot of fun.
Wizard Cowboy.
Wizard Cowboy, indeed. I never used, it's the archetype equivalent of Beluga Caviar, fair enough. I never used a time mage when I was playing Final Fantasy, because when I was playing the Final Fantasy games, they were new, so it was much younger. But now, grown Tommy understands the power of haste and slow, and so the time mage is obviously the best mage.
Look along the river, maybe?
You know where it is, you've read it.
No, we were told he was on the river. All I read was that he's here on this bridge map somewhere.
Are you sure it is this bridge map?
Yes.
Maybe he's in the camp. Maybe he set up a camp. Yes. Non-sucky version of a Spellslinger. I feel like the Spellslinger is okay. I don't know. Has gun, has spells. Seems neat.
That doggo was still there.
I didn't realize there's a blue mage archetype. Sweet. We will have to coordinate that, Ross. I want to make sure you have... I don't exactly know how the blue mage works, but I don't know if it's taken, like, everybody's special abilities or if there's only certain monsters. We'll figure it out. I've only skimmed a lot of the classes except for, like, the Lancers. Wait, you mean to tell me there's literally an archetype called Chrono Trigger in the Final Fantasy? Okay,
Sick.
Sure. That's not... You don't know what that...
I'm assuming it's something with time.
Did you never play Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger? Well, there are other games by Square Enix.
Oh, I thought it was just Chrono's Time. Sounds sweet.
I mean, the games were supposedly really good. I never played them. Hello, duck.
Duck.
Run, duck.
Wow.
Get out of here. We are much cooler than you, nerd. This is our house now. Have you seen a crazy man? I need that, speak with animals.
Maybe go check next to a coon's bones.
And that's in a different bridge. Is it that bridge?
Is it? Oh, you're right. It's the thing with the dwarf, like,
Could be in there with the body of the Craglet on.
But no, it said the G one. Gold whatever.
Bridge over the Golden River. Here.
Yes.
Good.
Good.
Sounds like a cheese. Bridge over the cheese river.
Sounds delicious.
It sounds painful. Kind of gross.
I would be happy if I found the river of cheese.
I suppose I would too. I'd be happy if I found this dude in my sword, please.
Yeah. Never mind. Not by the river. I was very wrong. Led you astray. Start searching in grids.
Yeah, here we go again. The good news is we're looking for a thing, not a person.
Yeah.
So, like, if we find the person and he's dead, I could probably still get the thing. It's coming! Oh, it's just 3 direwolves, who cares? Oh, oh, there you are, you're the dude! Hi, dude. I guess I have to go save you. Crazy nerd.
Release your bunnies!
Release your bunnies unto me. Thank you for the haste. He's gonna get the 2 direwolves in around. That sword must suck. Give me the sword!
Maybe he just sucks at it.
When he sees you, the elf crouches in fear. I think something is up. Have you come to take it? No, it's mine. Leave me alone. A grimace of pain and madness has captured his face. It's far too valuable. You can't own it. Notice the capitalization here. I'm the only one who can. Do you hear me? I'm the only one who can protect it. Oh, they missed it. Oh, good job, guys. Typo there. Everyone else wants it to themselves, but I'm not giving it away. I've been hiding. I cannot redo it. Shut up, nerd.
Are we about to get Ascension item?
One shot. Whoa. He lasted 3 whole attacks. Neat. Alright, give him a sword. Azrael's cursed sword. And a regular Masterwork longsword that he was wielding at us. Neato. Alright, here we go.
What do you do?
We read the item, of course. This weapon was supposed to cast fear on enemies, but for some unknown reason poisoned the mind of its first owner. The curse has since lost its power, and the sword is now turned into an ordinary blade.
That's sad.
That's something I'm doubting. That's not even a... Alright. Found us a bastard sword. Why did she give me a bastard sword, also? I was definitely hoping for an elven curve blade. We're both elvens. The elven curve blade has been a very reoccurring item in this game. Even if you're not playing an elf, I think it's the most common exotic item I've seen.
Chaotic evil time, indeed.
CE time! Oh. Not even for anything good, I'm mad now. Take it back to Nazriel.
Be like, fix it! Make it good! When you accidentally roll that 1 percentile dice, it'll let you make a cursed item.
Nat 1, the magic item creation. And that, kids, is why when you have item crafters in squad, be sure you roll for them so they don't know their item is cursed if they fail to roll. I mean, that's horrible, don't do that. But actually do that.
Actually do that.
Otherwise, it's kind of metagaming. I kind of feel the same about stealth checks, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think the GM should be the one who rolls the stealth checks. Because you don't know how well you're sneaky.
Oh. I mean, I guess you know if you, like, step on a twig or something, like, cliche like that.
Represented by the fumbling. Okie dokie.
Do it my way.
I said, good day, your grace. I thought I saw the word mastodon. Cool! A mastodon!
That's right.
It is cool.
Freaking creepy.
Fix this great thing! It poisoned the mind of one of your much weaker than me people! Alright, whatever, it's what I got. The elven woman carefully takes the blade from your hands, she bows politely. There's honey in her voice. She should get that looked at. I'm terribly sorry. What an unbelievable failure. I would never allow a faulty blade to get in your hands. That's what we need quality control for, all right. I promise to receive your gift. Please give it a little more time. I hope the item's good. I'm okay with this. That man died so that I have a sweet weapon. Okay, do we do Harem's thing next, or we do Regongar and Octavia's thing next?
I don't know if I technically, I didn't get to see them the first time.
There's not much to see. It's kind of disappointing. Because, again, they should have chainsaw swords and laser guns and things. I really want to play Iron Gods at some point. Or, if not that, not necessarily a game like Starfinder, but like something set in the same realm as Iron Gods. That is to say, the science fantasy world, like you're playing He-Man.
Regongar.
And Idaho also votes Regongar. Alright.
Regongar.
3-0. It's a majority rule. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna try Tuskdale. Maybe they're hiding in the town somewhere.
That's definitely like a good
Go
place.
ahead and check if you would.
Yeah, I'll check and see if it's someplace that like makes sense. And
Cruel
then
Justice.
Cruel...
Not to be confused with Cool Justice, which is what it actually is.
Cruel Justice.
I hope I don't have to take Octavia.
That is apparently also a movie.
I have not. Yeah, of course it is. I haven't leveled Octavia. She hasn't been getting experience this whole time. Please don't make me take Octavia. Let her stay at home. Her mans has got this.
Her mans.
Her mans has much better con score. Her man's prestige class is feeding the con score. Maybe Octavia just has to dip Dragon Disciple. It's like that's a huge dip to buff her con out, but you could do it.
Oh, apparently it's in the mountains.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna check on my kingdom real quick.
Yep, good idea.
Bartholomew, you nerd.
You son.
We did that.
Yes.
Double speed movement on mountainous terrains as we're heading there, so that's great. I guess let's see what else is going on. Knock Knock has my goblin acquaintances causing a ruckus. Yeah, we're going to Throne Room. Guess not.
In a second.
Devastating raids. Undead.
Undead.
You know what to do. Punch them. Devastating raids. No one cares. I didn't start that. Go, nerd.
For the people.
I want to see what he spits out. Here's plus 10 to economy, a temple to money, a bank, if you will. What is happening? Oh, I thought my computer was breaking. It is not.
Nope, you just put your cursor in a weird place.
But this is a dubstep.
Is this a dubstep?
Yes, of course it is. What else would it be? I gotta go to the throne room, then we'll go off into the mountains. So by the mountains, you mean?
Yeah, like over by Barnhole.
Where it says technically hideout. And I have to take Octavia! No, no, please. We can't do it. Shame I can't change my character's name to Hannibal. It'd be sweet. Or change my art, anyway, to just like stereotypical Carthaginian man. Well, I don't want to be Hannibal. We're about to go over the mountains. That'll end bad.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Your Grace, the goblin, the one you found us to see, who claims you're in need of trading. I think he's in rather need of a bath. Several. He has served his purpose. Have the guards take him and execute him. He's done nothing!
Oh my god!
He became our friend. We killed his... Was his purpose an excuse to kill his friends? I'm here for it. But I don't think that's the case. No.
What?
Tell him I await him in the dungeon, and when he enters his cell, shackle him there.
2!
He helped us against the goblin tribes. I think I should return the favor.
2!
I'll do the lawful good one, because I do need to return the favor.
Oh, knock knock. Oh, he has got a cute little hood. I love it.
Yep, he's a rogue. 3 of his elephants did survive. That's fair. Knock Knock strides in as best as he can, and the short legs can manage that his gait slows, then strops. How does one's gait strop? Curse you, independent gaming company!
I was hoping for a second, it's like, no, that's the word! No, it's not.
As he takes in the throne room, his eyes and ears swivel independently as if trying to take in every direction at once. I don't think goblin ears can do that, but alright. After scanning the area around him, he looks upward and squints as if uncertain there's a ceiling above him. Stands still, swaying slightly, eyes fixed on the ceiling. Others in the throne room are disdainfully silent. Some wrinkle their nose and take a step back. Some of the guards' hands fall to the hilt of their blades.
Rude.
You're gonna level her now, put as many locks. Well, that's what we have Lindsay for, to fail all my trickeries. Knock Knock's head snaps down, then seeing you, he gives a sickle grin, his eyes gleaming. Sidekick! Almost didn't see you on all objects. He frowns at your throne, then cocks his head confused. Why in my chair? Alright, he's dead. I'm sorry, man. You're hung. There's a light chuckle from someone in the room, quickly silenced. As I go.
Me.
Who said that? Took a while to find a way here, but now here to take rightful place, be a hero, and show you how to be a hero. He nods sharply and hooks his fingers in his belt. I can help like before, side by side, big hero. He points to himself. And not big hero. You need it. Jod frowned. Actually, Your Grace, if you are considering accepting assistance from this Knock Knock. Knock Knock raps the ground with his heel twice for emphasis. Then winces. Jod frowned. This Knock Knock truly wishes to be of help, and is one goblins might listen to. There have been sightings of goblins near Olex, possibly dispossessed by our recent encounter. Massacre. Massacre, Knock Knock corrects brightly. Chop them all up except those who ran fast. New tribe probably have very long legs, very hard to catch. His eyes a lightning grins. But not for me, I can round them up. Yes, go kill your friends. Go and we'll drink with them, because we did that once. But unless they were still being chased, it's not like them to keep moving. Tires went out. They'd better stay in the capital like Knock Knock, even if it smell bad here. Ah, yes. Oleg has sent word of the goblins via courier, but he's been reluctant to leave in case they raid the post in his absence. Apparently, they've been quite diligent in trying to raid his storeroom. If your goblin ally could deal with him. Well, I guess I'm gonna have at least one mission with Knock Knock.
Knock, 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 knock.
Knock Knock nods and pauses, sees your remaining seed. Do we go now? I kind of want to send him by himself. See if that unlocks him as an advisor. Nah.
Seems like a bad idea.
We'll depart when I say. Knock Knock nods and pauses. We'll depart when I... Now? Are we there yet? I'm gonna kill this nerd. And feed him to my herbivorous buddies. Alright, let's go. Knock Knock nods, standing proudly. He makes what might be a ragged salute. Interrupted by him noticing something on his wrist, which he rubs with a frown. As you command, as a hero, woo! He rubs his wrist again and grunts. We'll go! Lead to post. Knock Knock follow. Knock Knock go on his own, apparently. Knock Knock slow down. Oh good, it's not making me go automatically. Okay, so the first thing is... she has enough experience to get from... what level are you now? Going to third! Okay!
Awesome.
Kind of want to do the pre-made option.
You're literally never gonna use her again.
And her DCs will be bad. Yeah, we're just gonna make her very roguey. The roguiest of roguey. And max out that trickery. And none of this matters. No one cares about you. You have 8 con. Is there a feat called more con, please? Give her accomplished sneak attacker, I guess.
Iron guts.
Why is weapon focus bad? Oh well, whatever. Grab that trick. Or precise shot, because she likes to do the acid whoops. Arcane Trixie.
She's got 16 health.
Okay, she gets one more. How far off is Arcane Trickster? Yeah, alright. We'll see how far we can get. Weapon focus is not bad, though. Weapon focus is a +1. It's not anything you feel good taking. Doesn't make it bad. Buff that. Yeah, the 9 won't help you. Buff that dex.
You can't take a hit, you at least can't get hit.
Yeah, that's the idea here. Does she have mage armor? You don't need nerd. Take mage armor. These? Oh, is that a
Not allowed.
conjuration and evocation or her opposition schools? Great.
Those are terrible opposition schools.
Great.
Stupid.
So what
That's
can't
stupid.
I can take transmutation spells. She has it? Oh, she does have it. You're right. I see it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, I was just like, no.
But I don't want gravity bow.
And
Get
evocation
out.
are the worst.
Not
Why would
gravity.
you do that?
Whatever. You have gravity bow. I don't care that much.
She's good. Just
And
make
vanish.
energy.
Large person. I'll never cast it. I have that already. Shield and true check. I'd like the other one too, please. Next. Oh, okay, I see. That's new. You didn't used to have to do that.
Nope, it doesn't work.
Oh, I have to click on the slot. Question mark. There we go.
Ray of Enfeeblement. Love it. It's good dex. Razor probably a good pick.
Yeah. Maybe she can get up to Arcane Trickster now. Maybe she has more experience than I thought she did.
It was a while before you realized you could turn off the XP to everyone thing.
True. Improved initiative. And are there any spells here we're dying for? Actually, kind of. She does have sneak attack. She has some rogue levels. I guess we're gonna take Cat's Grace. And Bear's Endurance. And memorize them just for the Mastodons. Not quite. What? Oh, I put her skill ranks wrong. Boo on Tommy! Oh well.
Good job.
Yeah, no. There, now she can. If she has one more level, she can have her first level of Arcane Trickster, I guess. Congratulations, nerd. Now have a.
Why can't she have it?
She could.
Would
Why would I?
Because she sneak attacks.
She does. She does not go anywhere by herself. She just sits in the back and buffs people.
Yeah, I guess she can't go first.
Accomplished sneak attacker is a feat we did pick up. I mean, false life ain't bad. Yeah, false life seems good. And that's our last level. Yep. Oh well. Somehow I think I'll live. Alrighty, let's go kill some Tactic League nerds. Sense Vitals would have been a good one, yeah, I thought about it, but I feel like her DCs are all really bad, so she's just gonna like further buff the Mastodons and the rest of the party and then stay in the back and default to Acid Splash and try not to get herself killed. And for a little while I'll have very dexterous mammoths. Which is neat. You know what else is neat? Wait for it. It's loading. You'll see. See how the music's... Oh, I thought the music was changing. You coward! Change the music back.
Yeah, I think if I did a Kingmaker run through, I would definitely just give XP to everybody all the time, and then just like switch the party around a lot.
Yeah. This music doesn't sound angry.
Did your lawful good action make you not evil anymore?
Head on!
I mean, we
It's
still
not
got...
the same music.
We still got corpses.
Yeah, but the monument doesn't change.
True. Yeah, it does.
No, it's still chaotic neutral, even though you'd...
Until I changed it to heal, which was the one.
No, we had to tear it down.
And then rebuilt it, it was the same one, and then I got a notification about your actions will change severity, and then the music changed, and then that changed.
You're right.
But maybe that one lawful good thing was one too many.
Because yeah, this is not the evil music.
Who stays home? Amiri. I don't like that Amiri is staying home, but The action economy kind of demands it has to be Amiri. Because everybody else is leaving 2 at home, except for Ragongar, who has to go. Otherwise, it'd probably be Ragongar. That means Amiri's gonna level slower. Oh well. It also means Octavia's about to get a big shot in the arm. Stay in the back and cast Acid Splash till you're cool. Okie dokie. Think.
Did we at least have some equipment for her?
Reprotection. I have a better charisma for no reason. No, I'll sell that. Give me that back. You can't have that. Gives these backsies.
Isn't she an intelligence-based caster anyway?
Yeah.
Why would she need it yet?
To be better at the diplomacy checks she's surely about to have to make. What kind of bow do you have? A short bow. Do you have like a crappy longbow that you're not proficient with anyway? Well, we march. We should get all racial stats for the races like they do with. Yeah, I think they should. And I think what you mean by that is like the solar ifrits or the frost undines and things like that. Yeah, it makes.
I need to catch my breath.
Shut up, nerd. Flavor and mechanics meet in a really cool way when that happens, and I really like it. All right, we'll camp now, I guess. Seems like hours. Oh, my hunter's gone. Okay, this is fine. Look good.
Who can hunt?
Tavia. Hunting will take 0 to 0 hours. +5. Reggie. Not Reggie. I think it has to be the harem. Yeah, it's got harem.
Yeah.
And Java goes back here. You do a cooks. You'll do a cooks. But Gongar does a I don't know. Intimidating posture. Or Gongar can take one of the watches, I guess. There we go. Bam. The Lava Soul Wizard does look good with the Con in the end. Continent races are very... I can't think of another one off the top of my head.
And they're really good.
And yeah, you need it. Because you have the lower hit dice, you want to have the higher con. The only time I've ever played a character with a really high con was the one witch I played. She had 18 con, 16 int starting out. Because I know how my GM treats witches. And that is to say, smartly. So I needed all the hit points I could get.
Cave.
Dark Cult Cave! Oh, I guess that's where the Dark Cult is. Well, we found them.
Neat.
Man, I hope Makervarn's okay. I hope he didn't, like, vanish. We're kind of just messing around and doing nothing.
We are helping our friends with slavers. Always punch slavers.
Yeah, hear that, kids? Always punch slavers.
Just like Nazis.
Just like Nazis.
Always punch them.
Makes me miss Malcolm. You had Malcolm from the IPC. Mm-hmm. That dude got in so many fights on the bus in Alberta, which is the Texas of Canada. Because there's a bunch of like oil rigs and stuff out there. And so you get people of questionable, but they make you not slavery. Well, I mean, I don't sell slaves. Oh, an encounter is happening.
Oh,
neat. Kill the bard. See, they're just randos. Bam, nerd. Okay, I think I've been complaining about this a lot, but I think I can fix it. Yeah. Because she's a transmuter wizard. She can just open con real quick.
I die. Hurry.
Slaves bad. Sell drugs. Also good. Well, that was an encounter that happened. Thank you for your magic gear. We done here?
I think Octavia already died.
Oh, she's real bad off, though.
You can count on me.
No, I can't. You have 6 hit points, and I'm not gonna bother to heal you. Just don't die. Go pick up that stuff, Jadel. Oh, there's a centipede. A very small centipede.
Oh, he's so cute. That's so sweet.
Oh, technically he's fighter and bro, whatever. Technic League's corpse actually charged the bar. Well, that guy's dead. La 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 la. I like how the slaves are buffed. Allies. Oh. Yeah, you get him with that acid splash. Hey, I was looting. Where'd the music go? This is doing me a frighten. Oh, frighten. Oh, frighten. Who is this nerd? Maestro Janusz claps as he greets you with a contented smile. So you managed to track down my messenger. Look at this place and make your way here. Impressive, very impressive. I see all that training was not in vain. You old scumbag playing your games. You think we don't know it's a trap? We're ready for anything. Oh, of course it's a trap. Not for you though, my darling. Octavia, Raganga, you've surpassed all my expectations. I can't help but feel pride in such students. I speak to you now not as slaves. No, you are deserving of your freedom. You've proven I could. Hey, they're my friends. Stop it. Stop it. I invite you to become proper members of the Technic League. Except they're not going to give you laser guns. Come on. You'll become my left and right hands. You could have all the things this shabby baron could never offer you. Money, slaves, power, access, and secret knowledge, power, and artifacts. Require just one small entry fee. The wizard points at Tommy. He said. Whoa, there's one thing I wasn't ready for. But listen up, a word I won't read on my YouTube channel, because I'll get demonetized. Do you take us for brainless idiots here? You think we're going through all your training didn't learn the most important lesson? He looks at Octavia. Lesson 1. Never trust Maestro Janusz in anything. Lesson 2. Hate Maestro Janusz with all your heart. Enough talk, old teacher. We're here to pass our final exam. Nerds. Nerd alert.
She is an invasive.
You don't teleport. Oh. Well, she's dead.
Submit.
Or did they just...
They just locked you in.
Oh, he fireballed the door down. How adorable.
Rude.
It's time for you to... Is he casting Expeditious Retreat on himself? Oh, he's casting Slow on us. This should hold you. Stop. Nerd. Nerd with your whole persons. Why are you bombing the slaves? Bomb me. You debuffed me into the ground. That guy doesn't...
No save there? Okay.
Thanks, GM. Oh, we got a fighter and an archer and an archer. We got 4 inconsequential targets. Got it. Oh, they're in danger. We'll help in a minute. I'm still chaotic evil. Oh. That bow is much too big for you, son. Put that down. You'll hurt yourself. I'll hurt you with my ass.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
What are you waiting for? He's getting away. We'll catch him. We just need to set these poor people free first. No, we don't. Forget them. Can't you see the scrum's getting away? Reg, we can't leave them. We used to be slaves too, man. Wood'll burn for the people. That'll be fine. We free ourselves. Ragangar's right. But, yeah. But these people... Octavia glances at the chained slaves and looks toward Janusz as he runs away. Fine. Forgive us. There's nothing we can do. But we will avenge you. You hear? Ragangar clenches Octavia's hand. We'll get revenge, my love. For them, for us, for everything. Now let's run before it's too late. Can I let him out?
Oh, the dad.
I just flat died on the spot. Oh.
Yep.
Sucks to suck, nerds.
The dad.
They're dead. He's just in the next room.
You.
Afraid.
Vampiric Shadow Shield. I forget what that spell is. Oh well. Octavia, what? My dude, you're in trouble.
Get out of there, Octavia.
This is just a full caster. Nerd. Now see, we have plenty of time to go back and save those folk.
We do.
I guess not. Dead! You're dead, you wretch! Finally! Raganga kicks Janusz's corpse, laughing happily. You know, I thought I would be happy, but for some reason I don't feel anything. Nothing at all. That's why you're not in the party. You're just here because you have to be. Shut up. Well, he's dead. Serves him right. You just haven't got into it. Get a good close look at his face. Remember how he'd sent us to be whipped? Smirking all the while? Of course you do. Come on, give him a kick in the teeth. Octavia kicks the dead man's face with no enthusiasm. Then again, the smile appears. Soon Octavia and Raganga are both kicking the dead body repeatedly, roaring with laughter all the while. Oh, Reg, you were right. I feel so much better now. It's all worth it. Okay, gear, please.
10 out of 10.
And I'll take his stuff. What kind of stuff did he have? He had a corset. And well-adjusted people. Well, they were former slaves.
Slavery will do that to you.
And a helmet. What do you have, son? An amulet, natural armor, ring of protection +2, headband of vast intelligence +2. Man, your gear sucked is why you died, nerd. I guess we'll look at his books and stuff. But what have we here? Octavia flips through the pages of one of the books. Reg, take a look at this. Well, what have we here? Oh, I'm reading the same thing twice. Bonding time is the best.
By Callistra's.
This is found something interesting. Ragongar's gonna get me demonetized. He has to leave the party. What did you find? These are Maestro's ledgers. Oh, it's accounting for the last. Oh, we found his nerd books. Great, good. We can audit him. That means we can.
No, we can steal his stuff. Steal the stuff.
Somewhere in these pages is me and Octavia, and we were bought for how much? Wow, that was a lot of experience. Man, wow. Octavia just dinged hard. Well, neat. I'm not all interested in my tribe, really. I already know who they are. Stop using bad words. Takes such pleasure. We may not find anything, or we may find something we're ready for looking at. Cool. Congratulations.
That's cool, though.
Someone leveled. I heard a ding. You have to have. Almost. Good for Octavia. I'm happy for her. There are so many boxes.
Have her open some boxes.
We're gonna do a quick save before we start opening boxes.
Let her open boxes.
We are.
All the days.
She's not opening any boxes.
Anything is possible.
What's in the box?
Man, my saves are taking forever.
I failed. I'm sorry.
This is why we quick saved. You suck, Lindsay.
She doesn't suck. She rolled. Never mind. That one was just. That was a DC 43.
Did she even make that?
Maester Judicious Diary.
And it's a mimic.
Wand of Echolocation.
Oh, cool.
Wand of Blindsight. I don't know how that plays out here, but alright.
No, I'm embarrassed.
What a bother.
Now, I would reload the quick save in that chest, but they literally have to critical. My best trickery person would have to crit it. And it's not like I can true strike a skill check.
Only.
If only. Maybe I can
bardic thing for that.
Yeah, she's more sorcerer than bard.
Yeah, you're right.
It's okay. There's more boxes. We don't need that box.
Yeah,
that box was horrible. I'm gonna take this carved urn.
Please give us a key to it, you nerds.
Take grandma's ashes and run.
Can you sunder the chest?
You cannot sunder the chest now. I bet it is a very good thing in there. I just like What? Your friend is dead and you did nothing. You have to have heard it.
Wait for me.
You suck. You suck. You suck.
I die free.
Stop bombing our weakest character.
She did die.
Did she?
Yeah, you heard. I die free. Yes, 1 eggs. 2 eggs.
Oh, there's another one. Did you miss what just happened in here, little buddy? Fail that perception check.
He's dead. Too busy playing with his ray gun. Still hung up on it. Ooh. Release the bunnies.
Thanks for that haste, Lindsay.
I gotta open this. Never mind, we're good. So I have gotten all the eggs they have.
3 eggs.
Oh, cleric and fighter is just hanging out. Oh, you're a caster. You die first.
Again, I really think that you all should have like first. Sneak attack.
Who's sneak attacking? Oh, I guess the acid splash that pinged in there at some point. Neato. Ooh, a magic scimitar. Harem! Harem, my friend! The time has finally come!
We have a Shemitah.
+2 scimitar! Yes! It's still not keen, so that sucks. Here you go. Congratulations, friend.
Shemitah!
Neat. Someone stabilizing. She, after the end of the combat, she gets back up. Right? Yeah, okay, she's up and moving. Got worried there for a second. Now we just leave her there to die. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Whoa! Okie dokie. What else is here? More eggs. It's a carved figurine of dog. Thank you for your doggo. Give me your bow. Magic bow. Nope. I'll take your 1 gold piece anyway. Well, we'll come back here. Write that in the notebook. There's a chest here we failed to open as it's DC 43. I'll come back in 1d4 levels and try again. How close is Lindsay to dinging? Not even. They're just resting, waiting on their shift. Little did they know. I feel like these boys should have more magic gear. Just the rogues have magic daggers. And I guess ring of protection. Well, alrighty. We did it. That is also an area exit, but it's on a different side of the map, so I think it may take me somewhere else. DC 40.
Adventure.
How long before I even had a chance? Loot the slaves. Excuse me. Yes, you're correct. You're correct. Do not leave. The slaves are not lootable. The slaves have nothing on them.
They are slaves.
Well, they could have gear. You never know. They could be like real well-loved slaves. I guess, I mean, they're in cages, so probably no. Cannot use the key. The key would go off, I imagine, unless it's bugged like a lot of quests in Kingmaker. I will sort them from oldest to newest. That's the key to the study. Well, alright. Does Lindsay have gloves to pick that? I don't think she does now. I think no, she has a Braces of Falcon or Braces of Archery in that slot. Yeah. I have to go find those gloves, won't I? Oh wait, yes she does. She does have the Trap Springer gloves. Which puts her at DC 42, she's adding 20. So it's gonna be a minute. But we'll come back. We'll get it, and it'll be sweet.
Okay, I'll just make a whole section for failed chests.
Yeah, please. Never have used that wyvern. Never really had a reason to. Next fight. Next time there's a bunch of goblins, I'll stick a wyvern on them and just watch. It'll be great. Well, we did that. Now I'm gonna go get rid of this piece of dead weight. Oh, come on. We're moving at double speed through the map. Missed the fun thing in the box and the Loom of the Mosh too. Also, I did not miss the fun thing in the box. We went back for that. Did indeed get the wyvern. Haven't used it yet, but I definitely have a figurine of wondrous power in my pocket that will turn into a wyvern, which is I'm more excited about. She the wyvern is your constant companion, or is she the
Lamashtu.
or she Lamashtu? Yeah.
Lamashtu is my constant companion.
Good, good.
Octavia doesn't. I don't know. Like the 8-con is definitely scary. Oh,
She doesn't have 8-con right now because as a transmuter wizard, she can buff it up to 10. Oh, 9. Oh.
if only you'd put that one.
Yeah, I guess I should have. Oh, there's a primal manticore.
Let's move already.
Yeah.
Minute, son.
Move your sword into its face.
No, it's not how we do things.
Battles await.
This time.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Everyone's going over there. And I have a dog. Oh, a dog sucks. Jaythal, no. Let it fight its own battle. Jaythal, guys, no, he's new. We have to see the new guy in action. Stop it. Okay, fine. Wyvern's kind of getting messed up anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Fleeting.
That's sweet though. Can I move it around? Yeah, I got a dragon. Dragon friend, so more time, dragon friend. Do the crawl on the ground, you got a dragon friend. Dude, yes, run, bunny! I have a dragon friend. Dragon friend's gone out of line of sight, cause it's just a wyvern. I can't fly, but I have wings. So more time for do. It's good. Do I have a character sheet? I guess that's asking for too much. That's so cool. Wow, hold on. We are done.
And Lindsay was called for.
Yes, you were, my friend. Yes. No, you weren't. I can't find the spell.
Any fun to be had?
Tons, Ragongar. Tons
Oh,
of fun.
tons. We're gonna haste the wyvern. I want to watch it run. Just once. The wyvern is a magic item. It's a figurine of wondrous power that I picked up. Thanks to Idaho for pointing it out. Now that it's tasted, it's on a mission. Look at him go. Look at the little fella go. Hop, 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 hop. What it doesn't seem to understand is its fly speed is like 160 right now. Would rather do a crawl. It's keeping up with us. It knows we can't fly. We are but humble mortals. How long does that last?
No one stands in my way.
Hot second,
For 10 minutes. Of course. Hit dice equal to mine with a maximum of 12. Form of the dragon onto the wyvern into another dragon. Ah, it's so cool. Shut up, Tristan. Stop looking at me like that. Clouds behind you, all judgmental in your hood. Stop playing with a wyvern. Your people need you to move. Shut up, nerd! Playing with my wyvern!
Gotta train it.
He's lucky I don't feed him. Well, it's a figurine of wondrous power. Its the need to eat is questionable. Just go.
I need to catch my breath.
But wyvern, huh?
Who's Vern?
It's an old person name. I wonder if my troll pit ever got finished. Looks like it did.
Yes, let's go visit the trolls.
I don't know if I can.
Oh, boo, trolls.
I'll run the throne room.
Trolls.
I know, we have troll friends. We're about to go make goblin friends, too. I regret killing most of them. I'll keep these. They were fast. I'm impressed. Like goblin monks or something.
That would be hilarious.
I
require you to shut up. Full Grace, Lady Jabani sent an answer to your hasty message. Buffy the Sword Lord took a quick temper into account and decided to resolve the situation peacefully. Furthermore, Caraman has come from Restoff, carrying resources for the Barony. Hope you'll now be able to appreciate the generosity of the Eldori. Thanks, nerd. All your stuff, I still don't care. You're still... Shut up! Oh, Grace, forgive my intrusion. We have a matter that demands your urgent attention. Right now, Ganymede, the bard from Pitax, who I tried to kill, but had plot armor in the hunt, is singing in the middle of our main square. And the songs are seditious, to say the least. Let's hurry to the square! Revenge!
Killer.
You can only escape until you're no longer plot relevant. And that time has come. Oh, good. Oh, goody. I need that other chaotic evil action to set the music back right.
Seriously, I'm so disappointed that our music is wrong right now.
Not for much longer. Lindsay, don't look. Didn't Lindsay, like, really admire?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This person's like Lindsay's freaking hero.
No. About to be Lindsay's freaking martyr. That's a kind of hero. No, but it'll be fine. It's still fine.
Hero evolved into martyr.
Oh, trickery feels a story that I... My regards, Baron. Yeah, y'all better dance. My regards, Baron. Oh, I'm just standing there. Roll20 got hacked. Whoa. I wonder if that has anything to do with, I can't think of the music plugin that announced that it was closing. I wonder if it has anything to do with that. The charming bird from the land of the horrible people stands before you with a lute in her hand, surrounded by a crowd of capital citizens. In a moment, she notices you and blows a kiss. Attack! I'm starting to think she's not a bard. She's got a lot of spells she shouldn't have.
I'm beginning to think you don't actually exist.
Good day, you Grace. Yes.
He was real casual about it.
Well, that didn't work the way I thought it would.
Boo.
Come on, talk to Redondo, see how he's doing. Hey, buddy. You think we did the right thing with Janoosh? Of course we did. It was one of the best days in my life. Aww.
Good for Red Gombar.
By the way, thanks for helping Octavia pull us up together. She's a kind girl. We had to act with resolution. We burned a few jerks, so what? Their screams as they fried were funny. You're a beast. I mean, I even feel sorry for them. It was their fault. They shouldn't have been such weaklings. My man. Oh, Regongar. Oh, I gotta get over it.
Yeah, this game like would benefit a lot if there were corruption and redemption arcs.
Do you think there should be
Yeah.
at some point? Apparently, they believe it was due to the Stripe and PayPal processors they used. That makes sense.
Right, I forget some people pay for Roll20.
Yeah,
I do not.
it's a pretty good investment.
No, that's fair.
It's only... Tiki, you're in the crowd. How much did you pay for Roll20? Because I've never... Before, I had a player before when he, like, joined up. I kind of miss Van, actually. He bought me Roll20 Plus for a year, and then we switched over to Fantasy Grounds, and now I have Roll20 Plus again. I don't think it's that much for, like, as much as $50 for a year. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Split that amongst your entire player base. Anyway, you're gonna go away. Knock knock. Who's there? It's knock knock. I'm better at dancing than you. Just continues to dance. The atonement system, the spell atonement is in here, and what it does is it reverts your alignment back to whatever it was at level 1. Man, my hair is messy now. Stop it, hair. Alright. I require you do. What happened to all my health? Who did that to me? I should pay more attention in combat, I guess. Oh. We good.
Oh, you didn't switch people back.
Which means we're missing somebody in cooking. Thanks, Lindsay!
You screwed it up!
I guess I could have put Knock Knock in that role. Well, he's a rogue. He has a lot of skills. He wouldn't be the worst at it. I don't know what's his spread look like. 25 dex. 25 dex.
Yes!
About the +2 and a huge dex mod from being a goblin.
Yes! Knock knock!
But positive int in a race that I think has an int neg.
Huh?
And a much higher wisdom and charisma than I thought he'd have. Nice. With 2 non-magical, 2 masterwork kukris.
Yeah, Tristan seems like a really interesting character.
Yeah, next time I'll roll with Tristan, promise.
You're up, such as he is.
Knock Knock is a Knife Master rogue, which is my favorite rogue archetype. Basically, the only thing that changed, there's some other things that changed, but the important part is if you use a knife, kukri, star knife, katar, or like D4 light weapon, you get D8 sneak attacks instead of D6 sneak attacks, but if you use anything bigger like a short sword, you have D4 sneak attacks. So you just roll in with kukris and D8s everywhere. Now what does he have? Weapon focus kukri, dodge. He had to take the weapon proficiency because the Knife Master is not out the gate proficient with its best weapon. Double slice, needs double slice. So we're just a 2-weapon fighting guy. Okay, was built correctly. Oh, there's the debates. I have to bring Lindsay and Jubilost. Well, first we're gonna go to Oleg's house. Apparently I didn't have to bring Knock Knock. Good, more people for my wyvern to eat.
Let's throw down another pet.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
Yo, dog.
We get to hear Knock Knock talk in combat now, though. That's important.
Who's
there?
Oh, he would say who's there when you click on him.
Listening as hard as I can. Please not rapskull. Knock Knock hears. With ears. Where now? Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
okay.
I was gonna let Knock Knock do no. I kind of want to turn off the AI and just watch the kobold get killed by the goblin. Okay, I have no need to rest. How far have you ever gotten to my PC and get Pokemon trainer? I don't think I ever have done anything like that, to tell you the truth. I like having animal companions, but never like a billion at once. Anyway, Knock Knock dialogue.
Everyone laughs at me. Some do it kindly, some laugh with contempt, but who will laugh last?
No one cares, Harem.
I suppose they will. But I will be proven right when all the laughter fades.
And Knock Knock just has nothing to say. Lamashu! Ugh, it hurts so bad. Knock Knock is one of the reasons I would definitely... I haven't put any mods on this yet, but one of the mods I've been thinking about installing for a while removes... Oh man, look at Harem. Oh, where'd his hand go? Harem, bring your hand back. Don't get that out of your mouth. Harem, you're gonna... Dad, stop, you're gonna choke. But one of the mods I would install removes hats, and it's partially for Knock Knock because the rogues have to have that hood up, and the other half is because I could never play an Inquisitor if I'm just rolling in with that sombrero. Like, it looks good on Imrishka, but why are you just randomly dancing?
Because sombrero.
Oh. Because sombrero. What?
Sombreros are cool.
Didn't realize you were that easy to please.
Sombreros are cool.
Next birthday, just giant sombrero.
Please do not give me a sombrero.
Why not? You just said they were cool.
But I have nowhere to wear it.
You figure it out.
No. And keep, like, there have been, like, 3 distinct points in my life where I'm just like, I'm gonna become a hat person and wear, like, a lot of hats, and it never works. Like, I just don't wear a lot of accessories.
It's fair.
Never remember to wear any jewelry, hats, nothing. I always forget.
No, I guess we could always just go to a Mexican joint on your birthday. Another way to get a sombrero.
Lord.
Still need to find a good Mexican place out here. In the comments, if you live in the Kansas City area, where is the best Mexican place to eat? Because I have...
Give me a chain, I swear.
I mean, I work at a Chipotle, so if you give me a chain, I win. What is this? During injury? Oh, neat. Okay, well, somewhere out here there's a Gabo.
Gabos, where you at? Oh.
Hi, Gabos!
Gabos, come live with us.
Gabos! Who is leader? Can I just talk to whoever?
Yep.
Longlegs! You stumble across an ugly scene. I don't think so.
Yeah,
A ragged pile of goblins. Man, I fortified this! I spent build points to fortify this trading post and put guards here.
Uh-huh.
Kill those guards. These goblins are the new guards. Except for that one. He looks a little worse for wear. Oh, you poor guy. Ragged pile of goblins. They are hiccuping violently, laughing, then hiccuping again. The air is so thick with alcohol fumes. Flies lie dead in the dirt. It's winter. There's another reason the flies are dead. And an odd vinegar smell as well. It appears the goblins have gotten into Oleg's stock and drank deep of its contents. Barrels lie in splinters, not a single one intact. Oh, good. Knock Knock surveys the goblin pile and glances with a shrug. No problem here. Normal day for tribe. Would be worse if holiday. Ha! I love a festival like that. I think these guys wouldn't even mind if I fried their friends in them. I'd love to drink with these guys. I don't think their friends would mind if I even killed a couple. Good. Well said, Regakar. Chaffel wrinkles her nose ever so slightly. Animals. Is this your tribe? Knock Knock sniffs. Yes! He sniffs again, and you suddenly become more aware of the vinegar smell. They've marked this as home! Oh. No. No. Bad.
Can't stay here.
I guess that's what goblin urine smells like. It smells like vinegar. Neat. I learned something today. It would be hard to make them leave this home, though he glances around in disapproval. It's much smaller than the capital. Capital would have more room for them. Not have to lie in pile. Could be lying down trunk everywhere. He turns to one of the group entwined in the mass. You, running long legs! Why did you stop running? Why make home here? The goblin lifts his head slightly, his tiny eyes blearily red. His legs are indeed long. They are kinda, yeah. And folded back almost like a grasshopper. Kept getting chased. No place to settle down. Got hungry. Then caught. Then we sent here and now. Caught by who? Big Shanks! Bigger than you! Longlegs blinks. Scratches the side of his head with his foot. Fatter! Smelled better. Big club. Was eating sheep. Tried to share his sheep with us by taking one. Yes, a small one in the night while he snore. But we not ask first, we get mad. After eating half of us, he gets so full he ready to drain. He said if we find him something to wash all the goblins down with, cause they still squirming in his gut, he'd let us go. We knew a place here at Post, but had to sample kicks to be sure. Make them leave or I'll do it myself. Listen, Knock Knock big hero. You do what Knock Knock said, but... Knock Knock frowns, his ear twitching. Tell me where Big Shanks now. When he expecting you back? Did Big Shanks follow ye?
Yep.
That's not Small Shanks. as invisible. At that moment, there is another waft of foul air and a shadow falls on the ground. All the goblins in the pile lift their heads at the new arrival, a towering hill giant with mismatched coveralls. The fact that he get coveralls that big in the first place is saying something. A necklace of hands and skulls and a makeshift club composed of several timbers tied together with rope. He looks very, very angry. Not just the pile of goblins, but the splintered empty. Where is Oleg? That him. This should be fun. Let's kill the beast. Munguk gives you a roar as you draw your weapons. You've got an angry giant on your hands.
Beat, kill it.
Oh, I wish I cared.
Despicable.
Oh, he's not set to charge. Poor Knock. 24 damage, though. Never used this guy. He's lower level than everybody else. And he kind of is, well...
It is a short giant, also.
He's not a short giant. He's a large creature. The proportions are a little weird, but also, like, this gate is just a little bigger. These mammoths are technically large, too. To further experiment. The Gongar is going to get oped in the face real quick. Oh, never mind. We were going to measure, but I guess not. The goblins seem ready to bolt. You catch Longlegs slowly uncurling himself from the pile, apparently ready to run. Did you notice a number of the goblins are looking at Knock with strange fascination? Dealing with the giant must have impressed them.
Cool.
None of you move. We're not done here. Eee, not go anywhere. Longlegs says slowly. We not have anywhere to go. Maybe I'll stay here, yes? Knock, deal with your trap. I like how I have no agency at all here as the Baron. I have to let Knock do it.
Yeah, that's a
Knock steps forward and gives a series of crackling hisses. Or cracking hisses? What? Knock steps forward and turns into an insect to get their attention, and they stare at him as they should. After their eyes are on him, Knock, his eyes narrow, goes to each one of them in turn and raps them twice on the head hard. They wince but say nothing, except for one feeble groan from a goblin more sober than the rest. Oh, poor fella. Make a deal with you. You need to go to bigger place, or I hit you again. I show you. The goblins stare blankly at this, and Knock sighs. Me, big hero. Follow me. Take you to new place. The goblins nod and begin to untangle themselves, but they are doing what Knock says, some of them rubbing their heads. Knock turns to you. Big hero, Knock, take care of them. All good. Where are you taking them? I can imagine the giant would indeed be a pain if you let him live. I didn't even realize that was an option. I just saw a thing and kill it, and so I killed it. Different playthrough, we'll see things other than violence, but for now. Knock pauses as if he's forgotten what happened a few moments ago, and you realize he has. Capital big enough? Yes, capital! Before you can stop him, he turns to the goblins. Oh, you go to capital! Knock, command you go! The end of your barony just drew closer. Much closer. To your horror, the goblins scamper away, running in all directions, towards the direction of your capital city. It provokes twice. Man, they are fast though, let them go.
Let him go!
I gotta find Oleg. Where's Oleg and Bakken in Oleg's life?
Seriously, poor Oleg.
No, loot the giant. And nothing of value is gained. I guess Oleg's in there.
Oleg!
He's barricaded himself in. Well, alright, fine, Oleg. I didn't want to say hi anyway. My guards apparently aren't good enough.
Apparently.
Oh, neat. And now we'll go do the thing with Jubilost and Lindsay. Because I forget you can pass a couple of days on the world map. You just switch your party. I'll send Knock home and grab Jubilost.
That's a good idea.
Then we'll do the harem thing. And then we can see if Magervarn's in trouble. First I gotta deal with my friends and their inconsequential whatevers. Well, I guess it's not inconsequential. There were slavers involved. And goblins.
Always kill slavers. And goblins are fun.
Always kill slavers. Goblins are fun. Ah, the good old days, wandering through this map. Not Old Oak, Old Sycamore was the name of the map. Old Oak that was where I fought my first troll. Building it around, charging at him. I can go here. Yep. Alright, nerd, what can you do? Are you just a vanilla alchemist? Yeah, you are. A big crossbow. Well done, son. Carrying around a magic crossbow and magic leather armor without my consent. That's money, sir. Whatever, level up. Alchemist. I don't really care what you take, because none of it matters, because you're not going to be here ever again. What to do? Reserve organs. Why was my discovery first? That's weird. Figure out. Stealth. World. Perception. Use magic device. I feel like false life has been added to the game and wasn't before.
Maybe.
Unsure. False life it is. Neato. Oh. Is it the one level? Is that all you got, son? Well, I guess we'll never know.
It's doing it loud. Let it.
Alright, fine. We'll sit here and stare at this screen.
Well, if you give it more commands, you're just gonna confuse it.
This isn't going to be confused. There we go. We did it. Do I have to do that level again? Oh no.
Nope.
Okay, I guess Jubileus doesn't have a level pending. Neat. 2 of the debates!
Woohoo!
I'm a little more excited about this given that Lindsay is involved. Just side with Lindsay forever. Blind as in I have no idea what's happening. I do not like spoilers. I don't like spoilers because I only get to play video games for a few hours a week. But with being a YouTuber and with all the other things going on in my frog. Did not play evilly. I am so. Did I not? Yeah. We are definitely all the chaotic evil in this run. Killminster Burr. But, in any case, progress. A very pale gnome with dull, brittle hairs, scribbling something busily on a small queer. Squirrel, rather. Not looking up as you approach. Ah, here you are, at last! Go, read the rules quickly! They posted a little further along. It's an actual debate that we have to participate in. Of course, I'm famous enough for my admirers to follow my every move. So I'd like to know why Two Wounds hasn't killed me. The greatest of combat arenas debate club. Hear that? Debate coach.
Accurate. Truly the stuff for warriors.
I will find the path to make a game. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers, Kingmaker. Burr. How said so? We gotta keep wasting time. Read the rules, we'll start. Kobold. Do the frogs talk? My brother's just stupid. What else you claim wrong? Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
That would have been really funny if you talked to them in the other order.
Sir Alfred. I can't think of anything but tentacles. That's worrisome. Goodbye.
What does your internet history look like?
We don't need to know that.
Nope.
No. No. Hello, Kobold.
Are those children staring at graves?
What's no? That's Jubilost and Lindsay, and they're reading the rules, nerd.
I did not know it was posted there.
Fixing his glasses, Jubilost. So one of those frogs are friends of Sir Barrington. Why, yes. We should check out the swamp. Fixing his glasses, Jubilost looks at the paper describing the rules. Well, let's see. I'll read it out loud so that everyone can hear. Rules of the inconsequent debates. Need to be added later. I see the authors didn't overstrain themselves. So the rules. Item 1, obey the host and everything. Item 2, come in triplets. Item 3, no fighting, no killing each other, even temporarily.
Even if you really want to. Even if you apologize later.
I wouldn't apologize though.
The worst.
I hate this game. That's it, I'm playing 5e. Oh man, oof. You couldn't play 5e in this anyway, because Sword Coast Legends was really bad. Anyway, item 4, most important one, the participant must assume the shape of a giant frog. That makes sense now. Your frog? What does that have to do with anything? Oh, those right rules for the competition? What irresponsible word monger? What is this? Can my frog? Something is obviously wrong here. It's not difficult to see the text. The last item is a little different from the others. Looks like someone just added it in, vaguely copying this. The last rule has been added to the others. I would say someone inserted it on purpose, so it's a symbol of frogging. That's what we've hit. That's sabotage! The huge frog can keep his peace and croaks in indignation. Turning me into it. I love this already. This has been the best ever. A giant ugly toad! How would you please tell me? Am I supposed to participate in debates like this? You didn't give yours my original. You're a frog. Shut up, frog.
Don't be upset. You're not an ugly frog. In fact, you're a rather handsome one.
The judge is a froggy myth. I hope not. No, I can't bear this. Are you saying the last rule was written in? Some other participant must have done it to hinder their rivals. True moons. We need to find this trickster and make them fix it.
Hell no.
These are the circumstances.
Hey, friends. The host thinks we're ready to start.
Get ready to tremble. You're going to be competing against the great and mighty me.
Let's get ready to rumble!
The hooded creature looks mundane, but after looking for time, one might notice the figure's contours tremble and flow as if in a haze. Welcome to the Unholy Debate! You can call us the host. We're the reason for all that happens here today.
And apparently we are Legion.
They are one, but not evil. CN. You've read the rules, have you not? Not that there's anything useful in them. We only made up the real rules the day after tomorrow, then forgot them and had to make new ones, so it's simple. You want as your reward for us to answer a question. So the competition will involve answering questions. We ask one of each triplet answer. Let's see, you'll be you, Little Kobold, you, Sir Afra, you, Nerd, and you, two balloons. Remember one thing, here at the Unholy Debates, there are no right or wrong answers, huh? Is this like easy mode for you guys? No, every answer has weight and each will be weighed. Don't choose the lightest one. Your rival might find a heavier argument.
Actually, that's exactly how debate works.
Ah, neat. And most importantly, light answers are no fun for us. Is that how it works?
Kinda, yeah. Like, the goal isn't to be right exactly, it's just to win the argument.
Let's go.
Begins! The kobold shouts for joy.
We are ready. The knight nods reassuringly.
Is that freaking Tartusio?
What, the kobold?
Yeah.
Might be.
Oh.
Despite the tentacles. Alright, let's see how tough they have it in the first world. Some of you look so serious. Then we'll begin with a question about weighty matters. What can move a mountain? My grandmother.
Jules Lindsay, what's her answer? Oh, I shouldn't have skipped my philosophy lessons at the academy. Such problems baffle me. It's not because I can't think of an answer, but because I can think of 1,000 of them at once, and I don't know where I can hide from them.
Let's see, we're dealing with Fae in the first world. So it's clear that trivial answers won't cut it. I think a good answer, its own will. In the first world, mountains, yeah, they do. They truly do. That is how the first world works. At least one that does its own free will. That's Ulas, one of the Tane. The walking mountain man, yeah, well done. That's good Pathfinder lore right there. Its own will. We heard you. What will the others say? What can move a mountain? Little kobold frowns deeply. Maybe dragon! Dragon can move mountain! Very classic kobold response. Faith in divine intervention. Do you hear my faithful tentacle run? Faith nourishes us. It's about faith in our tentacles and a righteous God. This is literally that episode of Futurama. Everything is within our tentacles. No, goodbye. A teleportation spell. I could probably manage moving a hill or two. The World Wave spell would also do it. In fact, that gives me an idea. We have heard you. Now you hear us. Of course, gods and magic can move mountains, but that answer is not good for any question. Or that answer is good for any question. How could one jump over a house? Magic. How to paint a fence yellow using blue paint? Divine intervention. It seems Alfred may indeed worship Cthulhu. Such light answers are the weakest. A good answer is its own will. Will and desire lie at the base of all our motions, actions, and decisions. Around us a will surely find a way to move. Ha! I win! What weakens when owned by many, and dies if owned by none? A pot of soup. Should be lost! What? I'm sorry, I got distracted. Those mosquitoes are so delicious. The frog stops for a moment and then starts to curse. Demons, take these mosquitoes. You go mad in this shape. So the answer, I think it's glory. It can't belong to many, otherwise the value of each is diminished.
I like it.
Sure, whatever. The little kobold looks as he's about to cry. I don't know, famous dragon! It's the knight's heart, I swear by my tentacles. I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Look how I can roll my eyes. Fools, concentrate on the competition. And we'll do. We won't accept answers from the Zot and Roppel Trivet in this round. But you're a spectacular eye roller. How kind. Now, as for the other answers, the heart is not the best answer. Even among knights, there are many whose hearts belong to beautiful women and a beloved mother, plus their friends that command their righteous cause, and a delicious lunch. Especially a delicious lunch. And it doesn't seem that those hearts belong to many growing weaker. Glory is a poor answer. I'll kill you. Only extremely eager person does not wish to share credit. Could think it should belong to credit. Here, the third question. Each of us is born at the same time with a monster. Each day we live, it grows. It can torment, bring us joy, cure a single wound. What is it? It's our past.
You're required to check.
We have heard you. What will the others say? What is the monster? Maybe it's dragon. It's curiosity. It's born with us. Great, that is the very gnome answer to that question. Saves us from gnome cancer. And if only knew how many it's killed. Oh, I feel bad now. I don't know if this answer will do, but the greatest tentacle is one that lives inside us. Nope, no more. Goodbye.
Nope. Demonetized.
Interesting answers. Except for the dragon. The dragon doesn't count, alas. Curiosity is also insufficient. The monster we described must by its own nature grow. The answer about the inner beast is not bad, but another one surpasses it greatly. The past is the monster. Yeah, win. One final trial and we will sum up the results. I grow tired of questions. Do you know the game, Knight Dragon Snag? The knight defeats the dragon burns the snag. The bleaching eventually can kill a gnome. Yes, in Pathfinder, if a gnome does not, in a certain amount of time, by the time they reach middle age, see enough new stuff, do enough new things, etc., 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 they literally, like, it's called the bleaching because they lose their color. The gnomes in Pathfinder all have, like, natural blue, green, pink hair. And, like, that happens, they lose slowly their desire to do anything. And if you survive it, you can come out as a bleached gnome, I think is the technical term. But in a mechanical sense, it's a curse that eventually does enough con damage, I think, to kill you. So yes, the bleaching can, in fact, kill your gnome friends. Take them to a new restaurant. That's all you have to do. I still think Jubilost is dyeing his hair black.
Does that make you a gnome?
Kinda. No! They're short! I hate it. I'm 5'8". 5'8", no, they have gnomes too.
You're a gnome.
5'8", but gnomes are banned.
You're a gnome.
I'll kill you.
You're a gnome.
I'll kill gnomes. Kill you and gnome. I'll go get a blonde gnome, throw it out that window. No, people would be mad. Anyway. So we're playing rock, paper, scissors.
Yes.
Neato. Children's games, great! These are the inconsequent debates. Why not play a game? So you break into pairs and yell out your chosen words. Signal. Okay.
We get rock, paper, scissors.
Knight! Dragon! That was predictable. It's a good thing we didn't look ahead. Now for the second pair. I don't know who the second pair is. Hold up. Who am I fighting? Professor Alfred against the Kobold, and Nerd Zarthrop against the bear. We'll play each other. Okay?
I feel like she's gonna say snag.
So what beats snag?
Dragon. Dragon burns.
Dragon!
Snag.
Oh,
dang it.
We both threw paper. Nerd shouts, "Nerd!" before we spot an impersonation of the kobold, then falls over laughing. Looks like her own amusement is more important than the competition. Let's go again. 1, 2. What do I say? What was it?
Maybe she's gonna impersonate the knight next.
I'll try snag. It's doing it on purpose. It's tiring me on purpose. Coward.
I bet if you select knight, then she's also gonna select a knight.
Knight! Oh, the snag beat knight.
What?
Oh, it did. Cowards. I'm sigh so mournfully. Surge, you lost. Should have gone for snag again.
Yeah.
Right. Disappointment will make all the flowers with 100 steps wilt and die. Besides, all is not lost. The results are yet to be tallied. Final prayer, nerd against Sir Alfred. 1, 2, 3. Sir Alfred takes a deep breath with his mighty chest, but then the curse takes over. Tentacles! Drat! Nerd begins, but the cheers where opponent is shy, refuses to finish, doubles over with laughter. No one wins! Alright, does that win now? After 4 tests, the triplet of the Baron and Sir Jubilas wins! Oh, we did it!
Woo-woo!
Most amusing. You should know this is rare praise from us.
We thought you were entertaining.
Congratulations, chosen ladies. I swear I might run away. Baron, as the voice of your triplet, you may ask us one question promised, and another question besides that is next reward for the ingenuity of your luck. Haha, neat. 2 moments to remember the fate of the Jubilas suddenly stops talking. He opens and closes his mouth and makes not a sound. Have a silent spell, mate. Oh, I love it. Now let's go deep. Go, brothers, let's run.
How'd you feel that will save, nerd?
Because I haven't had him in the party. Okay. I get 2. I know why the gnomes left the I don't remember why. The gnomes left the first world in Pathfinder's history because the first world sucks and they had to escape it. I want to know how they get regeneration like a troll. Bartholomew never pulled through with that. I want to know who my love is, with whom I'm bound to tie my lot. We would like to know why. Thank you, Kobold. Indeed, the dragons. Alright, let's see. This hasn't happened yet. We've seen so far the future, the fragment of the past. Hopes keeps mumbling. We see no one in your heart. Seems you prefer the solitary road, or you haven't met your desire. Oh.
Boo!
Any suggestions for a good pet name?
Ask the gnome question. Jubilas wants you to ask it.
I can't quick save in this menu. Cowards! Power and immortality, please. One day in the future, you have a chance to let an ancient enemy go in peace. We ourselves might even tell you that it should be done. Refuse, and after many hardships, you'll be offered power and immortality. Will you agree? That is a fine bullshit. It was all in vain! You didn't ask about the most important thing! Oops. And we almost forgot. You, little creature, you didn't win, but you managed to make us laugh. Do you want to go with us? No promises you'll turn into a dragon, but still, the kobold jumps from joy when he carefully asks after pointing at his jerboas. Take my friends? Yes! Alright, fine. The hooded creature laughs. Listen, all the inconsequent debates are now closed. We spare all you the effects of the unprobable tricks. I bid you farewell. I hope I still got experience from that. Fair no match for my ingenuity. Well, sucks to suck, Narthrobble.
Not sure we did get experience.
That sucks. Oh well, I had fun. You're the debate coach. You always say it's not about winning and losing, it's about the experience. Oh wait, I ain't getting none. This game is rigged. How do I leave? There we go. Well, that was fun.
That was entertaining.
It was indeed. I imagine for you it was a little meta.
A little bit.
I double parked the mess.
It's not really a debate. It's more just like, answer riddles!
Is that not what you do?
I mean, but you have to compare your answers.
It did!
No, the judge just arbitrated. The debaters didn't do any debating. Then I didn't get to justify his answers.
I don't think I want the justification.
And Tentacle Man.
Tentacles? Alright, to the Dwarven Fortress we go for Harem's quest.
Woo!
Poor Chulos. I bet he hates me so much now. You didn't even do the thing! Yeah, I don't like you, man. You were rude to me. That's what you get.
Oh,
figure out the thing on your
Jubilas
own.
is funny.
He is funny, but he's also real mean to me.
He's funny.
I guess we get to hear his voice now for the first time.
Shouldn't we drop him off and grab Amiri back up?
We will. I'm just gonna get there when I get there. Like, get to the place and then switch. I kind of want to hear what he sounds like, though.
Quiet, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love his head on a pike.
I'll try.
We know.
Gaining the advantage is always smart.
There's not even anything here for him to run into and die.
I like him.
Oh, bad guys! Look at the gnome.
It seems possible.
It does, doesn't it, nerd?
I like him.
He's another example of a character with the wrong stats.
Yeah.
He does not need a 12 charisma.
It doesn't act like he has one.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a might.
Clever ploy.
None shall escape!
Good job, Jubilost. Nice, well done, Jubilost. You got 1 kill in the party. Now let's throw a bomb at something. Not that, though. Just for no reason. Just right.
This spell has other uses.
Well, he dodged it. Or he's immune. Maybe we have precise bombs. Yep, he has precise bombs. Boring! 1 camp to see if Jubilost wants to smart off.
It'll be fun.
And that's why we're doing it. Effective management.
Nice. How come you don't use the special rolls more?
Because most of them aren't that good.
But there's usually somebody who's not doing anything.
Now they double up here. Someone's not doing anything right now because the formation's off because community's gone. Usually it's 2 people on cooking, 1 on hunting, 1 here and 2 here.
If you want to die so much, why don't you just stop eating? We'll save some food that way too.
You eat more than me and drink enough for 3. How do you look when you talk about the portions of others?
The man looks hungry. Also can relate. Do eat and drink much food.
We get the bois.
No one needed blah.
No bois.
No one got hurt because Jubilost has precise bombs. They can't just bomb the board.
And there were 2 mites.
Yeah. I'll take their 3 gold, I guess.
Oh, cool.
What a fine contribution to the cause. Did you know Swift Action is an action that doesn't require any time to perform? To the Lost Dwarven Fortress! Yeah, that Six Bears campsite is indeed abandoned now, isn't it?
Yeah. Whoops.
Though, you know, I did get something out of those debates. I realize I'm not saying the right things to romance and Miri. I'm gonna get friend-zoned by Miri now! It's probably not hard to join Rigongar and Octavia's open relationship. Just don't talk to Octavia.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's time for you to get some rest forever. Go away. Give me back a Miri. To the Dwarven Fortress! Did you know drinking a potion is a move action that will take approximately 3 seconds? Unless you take the accelerated drinker trait or have a tail. Thieving Alchemist, real good. Do it as a swift action, including alchemist spells. Because they're, well, technically that's like half cheaty face, because extracts are supposed to be a different thing, but like, is a potion, you drink it, spell happens. Dead dwarf, a dead dwarf.
Oh.
A big dwarf. Small dwarfs. Look, camp has arrived! Hurrah! Praise to her! What is that? I have no idea what that is. And that, oh yeah, I forgot there was that adamantium golem here.
Cool. Sweet.
Okay, we got this. Everyone, attack it at once and fail to break TR. Okay, we break TR, we're fine. Looks... Definitely looks like Colossus.
Right.
It's not teaching me how to be a hero, I feel gypped. Help, the dwarves... Excuse me, nerd.
What's it?
The golem freezes. Inside it, something vibrates in harmony, and the dents left by your weapons quickly repair. Harem approaches the metal monster and examines it from head to toe. An invincible idol made of indestructible metal, another proof of all empty pride. Someone made that. It's not empty pride. It's great pride. Every master wishes to create something that will outlive them, but why?
so their creation will live on a short while before returning to dust with the rest of the universe. Masters. Harem does the thing with the key. Oh, get Tin Man'd out.
It did.
Harem pulls the key. To his surprise, the whole lock comes out of the golem's body along with the key. As Harem stands amazed, the monster falls to pieces, as if it were made not of the strongest metal in the world, but of rotten wood. Neato. Oh wow! Adamantine with your bare hands? You are a beast! Spill it! Where did you get so strong? Have you been lifting weights at night instead of praying?
I mean, he also smashed not an anvil, the thing that you hammer on. Yeah, an anvil.
That is indeed an anvil. We need done for a drug! Can we just take all that adamantine that's laying on the ground and go home, please?
Seriously.
That's a lot of adamantine. One of the dwarves, clearly their leader, a gray-haired man with a massive symbol of Torog around his neck, jumps down from the hillock where the dwarves climbed to escape the golem. He looks at him when he's done shouted, How'd you do it? That's impossible! Oh no, Otto. Harem.
Yeah, thank you, Two Moons.
Harem, you've broken metal with your bare hands before. Whoa, when did that happen, Two Moons? Oh wait, are you talking about that thing you hammer metal on? Yes, I did do that, but why? I asked Grotus what it meant, but received no answer. Harem pensively wraps his beard around his finger.
I don't think you have quite enough beard for
Who are you? The dwarf turns to you and bows ceremoniously. Forgive me, your grace, the surprise maybe leaves all me madness. My name's John Moldski. I've been a Torog and a leader of this group. On behalf of our whole clan, I thank you for your help. And you must be Harem, the priest of Grotus. I heard about you and the unusual path you've taken. I'd like to speak with you.
Why?
You would like, well, I wouldn't like to even see you. We have nothing to discuss. This is just what I need to listen to another sermon about Torog's greatness. The paladin replies to Harem's indignation with a humble bow. Oh, I'm not so arrogant. Man, I hate my dwarf voice. But we'll keep it. As you preach to a priest, your faith is your choice. I don't want to question it. I want to know more about your spiritual journey. Make him fall. I guess not. Anyway, you safe now? Yes, your grace. May Torog bless the soil you walk upon. You saved us. The Skijigi clan is in your debt. Alas, we have no treasure to reward you for your kind aid. But that is only temporary, believe me. You find a way inside this fortress and recover the legacy of our ancestors. I'll say that no one can accuse the Skijigi of stinginess. Harem sneers bitterly. Look at them 2 Moons. Here they are, true children of Torog. Greedy, conceited, unable to see beyond their own noses. They barely escaped death, and there they are, diving into the maw again, blinded by the glitter of imaginary treasures. I contemplated making them leave, but let's allow them to stay and continue what they are doing. If they are in such a hurry to dig their graves, let us not interfere. Thank you. I'll say no love for your people or your God. No, don't be so quick to frown. I've no which to preach to you. You already are, son. But like I said, and you broke the unbreakable with your bare hands, please tell me about this. I'm slowly turning into Kennedy. I think I have an idea what power lies within you.
I feel like you just need to do a Scottish accent with dwarves.
Why?
Because it's so cliche.
Cliche is boring. They can just let it in. The searing palm. Harem's voice sounds dull and lifeless. The magic anvil and the desolate bronze shield fortress. Desecrated by trolls. It was destroyed by my fists as if it were made of sand or wood that rot from within when we touched those fall to dust. Could it be? What power hides inside my druid? Tell Tommy. The touch of the Unmaker. This is a rare, very rare gift of the gods. Happens once in a generation. I can't say who grants it. Perhaps Torog, perhaps Grotus, or perhaps it comes from some other source we know nothing about. Druidism. It's a power to give death to things which live on beyond their proper time. Heal things, created with flaw, like this golem. Desecrated like the anvil, the robust creation of dwarven hands and beg for death, but must continue to exist. A dwarf blessed by the touch of the Unmaker can put an end to their suffering. Nonsense, I've never heard of this. If Grotus granted me this power, what do I have to fall down about a possible power of trade god? Thank God helplessness to cowardice. A gifted the gods by Grotus, you prove it or admit you're lying. They're upset now.
Yarmul listens calmly to the stream of insults raining down on him from Harem. When the latter has finally spent his breath, the paladin replies quietly, "Yes, I can brew it."
And so can we.
And so can we, because somebody's got the... That has to be Harem.
Yeah, it does.
Making the check.
To argue with himself.
Harem, his words make sense. Maybe what you thought was Torog's curse was actually a gift from the gods, which your kin simply couldn't understand. Harem winces as if all his teeth started aching at once, can relate, but then nods reluctantly. It is possible, but then Torog and his father was even more stupid and blind than I thought. Just imagine 2 minutes. If this is true, the reason for my woe is not a curse, but the simple fact that none of my kin were wise enough to recognize the divine gift. The priest shakes his head and looks at the paladin. You said you could prove your words, Jarmod. I challenge you now.
No, I challenge you.
The touch of the Unmaker is not only the power to destroy, you can take the heart from an item, all the love and effort put into it by its maker, by the mercy of Turag, strike the golem once more, complete the unmaking, and show us its heart. Now, good thing we kept the heart of the anvil, which is literally what he's talking about. Oh my!
Yeah!
I sincerely hope we did not lose all that adamantine. Give me back my adamantine. Heart of the golem, indeed. Harem looks gloomily at the quiet golem, then, The golem falls to fragments with a pitiful clink. Leaning down to search for the pieces, Harem takes hold of a shimmering blue jewel. He examines it, then turns to you. The priest's face is sad and baffled. There. A gift from Torag, be he damned. It was next, we'll call you with it now. So you can get gemstones from different broken pieces of iron. Good for you. You'll be rich.
Ragongar makes a great point.
Indeed. Such a pragmatic young man. However, I'm afraid the hearts of artifacts have much more value one piece. I really want to give this dude both the heart of the anvil and the heart of the golem. Oh, evil playthrough. You owe nothing to these nerds. Well, that was excessive, but alright. You're right. If you wish to keep digging a grave for your new group, Jarmel, then continue. I won't interfere. Maybe someday I'll return to bury your bones. But for now, farewell. Farewell, Harem. Gifts from the gods, curses from the gods. I'm starting to think so. I was either going to give it to him or I was going to lose it. So either way, whatever.
Sad.
Can live with it. Well, now I've much to contemplate. Let's go. Let's leave this gish to their own room. Well, alright. I feel like if I talk to him, he'll have something to sell to me. I'm probably wrong.
Give me your stuff for money!
All granos. Yeah, you do, son. Oh, that sucks. Definitely thought I'd be able to make a little cash there. Oh, well, that's all of that. Now we can... Amiri, where is your health? I guess she has it. Family reunion did not pass. That's assault and battery. Man, I really thought that would be how I would romance Amiri. I guess you have to redeem her to romance her. That kind of sucks. I feel like both options should be equally viable.
I agree, but it seems odd. Maybe it's because she did get closure from what she did?
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Maybe in a different run-through. Which I do think you should do. Different perspective, you'll make different choices. I want to see how you build a party, too.
You don't like how I build parties.
That's not entirely true. I think my way is better. But that doesn't mean I don't like the concept of yours. I just like having a lot of action economy and then throwing it at someone. Is that so wrong?
I'm not saying it's wrong.
Exactly. So why do you think yours is better then?
Not that I think it's better, I just prefer it. There's a difference.
Okay, so why do you prefer it?
I think it's more interesting when everyone has a different role.
That's fair.
Like both narratively and like literally in combat.
True. Casting hold person, then throat slicing does give it a rest for a while. I will give you that. And then I will rest. Bring me my magic sword. Why does it have to move me there? I want to sleep in my throne. That's mine. It's not Knock Knock's. I've earned it myself with violence. Let me nap in it.
Your chair does look uncomfortable. I would want to sleep in it.
Probably. No, I mean, we have a really nice bed. That's fair. That's all done.
Yay!
That's all done. That's all done. That's all done. Okay. Let's see what's up. Accursed things. Go get him, Aaron. We've been gone for a while. We should have... Yeah, we got quite a bit of build points.
Woo!
The giants. Several slightly wild giants have wandered into a settlement. They wish to be hired as hands. Yes. Oh, I guess not. Soon. Enchanted wind. Never mind. Devastating rain. Everyone's too busy. Sorry about it. Well. I'm gonna pop in here, see if I can upgrade anything.
Seems good. Trolls.
Can sell? Okay, well, I think I have to go over here to upgrade it, don't I? Oh, I got a lot of building spots. I forgot about that. Goblin quarters. +3 espionage. What? Rotate it! That's so dumb.
With hero keys or something?
Or like WASD. That is so stupid.
Greater than, less than keys?
What?
Boo!
That is horrible. I guess the goblins don't get to live here.
That's dumb.
But I rotated that. Wait. Why are you doing this?
Dumb.
Why though? Cowards. Whatever.
No.
I'll put a jail in instead. No.
A library.
No.
A mage's tower.
Yeah. Nope, can't do that either.
This
That's
is
so dumb.
Stupid.
Sacred Grove, can't do that. Shrine, for free. No, they'd go to Abadar. Or not Abadar, but Rastal. Well, can I can upgrade this. Do I have, am I a city?
Nope. It requires city.
How do I make city? Become city. I'm just gonna float through all these and see what can be upgraded.
This is heckin' annoying.
You have to click on it first.
I don't know. Would you be open to like rearranging some stuff?
I can't though. I'd have to delete something.
Yeah, I'm sure you can just like, pick it up.
You can
and
kill
move
the
it.
printing house.
Not the printing house.
The printing house actually does quite a bit. +4 to stability if you're lawful, +4 to loyalty if you're chaotic. So I have +4 to military and loyalty right there. Printing out that propaganda. Nice! Thank you, Lindsay. I knew there was a reason I liked her.
But yeah, I don't know. Do you need both of the things that are like in the spots where...
These?
No, the like... Because yeah, I'm assuming if like there were two spots next to each other going lengthwise or whatever, then we could use them.
I'm losing my foundry.
What
I'm
about
thinking
one of
when
the
we upgrade to a
garrisons?
city, we'll get those. We'll go from there.
Okay.
Sucks, I'm not super happy about it, but whatever. Build me a jail.
Wait, hold on. Stop taking up spots.
I mean, these are irrelevant. Off we go! Upgrade my jail to super jail. I remember that show. It's not the best. It was kind of fun, I guess. Build. This one's all built up, I suppose. Yeah. We'll get those piers. Bam! I still really want to play this in real life. I want to play Kingmaker. Whether that be something we stream on the channel at some point, or like we do here at home. Because I think Paizo's APs are really well written. And I'd be curious to see what the really well written AP that is as open-ended as this one has to be looks like. I don't necessarily want to spoil it for myself. That's nowhere near as fun. Reading an AP actually is kind of boring. Man, stop being villages. Hurry up and upgrade. I feel like this one doesn't have anything. Yeah.
Yep. Nothing is built.
Yeah, no one lives here. It'll be fine. Y'all are good. Build!
Can you build anything unique here? No.
Cannot.
Boring. I'll get your wall.
Yeah. Wooden wall. I'm out of build points. I have 80 build point. Well, they'll have a wall anyway.
Build the wall!
Build that wall! Please don't.
Do not.
Well, I guess we better go check on our buddy. It's been long enough.
Which buddy?
Megavan. The one who's not in the party. Actually, I'm gonna run through all of the vendors really quickly.
I won't be
Including
halted.
our not an elf friend.
You sure you're an elf?
I don't know.
Buy all this crap for me. None of those can be made. Man, I must really suck at this. Bought some relics. Give me some money. I've spent almost all my money on build points. And probably will do again. How much gold do I have right now? How much? Build points are expensive. We are going to try to find an emerald. What's her name wanted an emerald?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So she can jam out a magic ring for me. Watch her make like a pearl of power.
Ooh, that'd be pretty sweet.
No, it would not. No one in the party can use it.
Oh, you're right.
Ragongar could if he was a true magus, but he requires a rune stone. Well, that's not true. The druids can use pearls of power. Actually, their pearl of power would be pretty great. I forget they use pearls. As much as I love druids, I think I've played one in my whole career.
That's fair.
Two. One in the playtest and one that had 50 wisdom. And wasn't casting Entangle, he was Gestalt with a barbarian, or Blood Rager rather. So it just turn into an air elemental with a sword and spin through you. Whirlwind you up, fly up, and oh.
Good God.
It was a lot of fun. Didn't even need the 50 wisdom.
Our foreboding music is back.
It is.
Yes. Correct.
That's new.
The scream.
Yeah. It makes me pretty happy though. Show me your goods. Show me your emerald. I think I picked up an emerald at some point. Didn't sell it here. Ooh, that. Okay, don't need this. Don't need this. I don't know what you're saying, but I think it's mean. So scrap it. I'm assuming these are all just +1 daggers. Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
Or I go vendoring on something that I need.
Before we found another randomly really good item in our inventory, and I have no idea where we got it.
Yep, I'm really good at this. I like that sigh. Goodbye, sigh. I'm really tempted to buy a bunch of build points. I'm gonna see if I can find a vendor first. Or an emerald. I obviously have vendors right here. If neither one of these two have emeralds, though. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of build points. Cannot afford 4,000 build points. I think I knew that in my heart of hearts. I just want to fix the town!
It's whittling down. Whittling down. Whittling down.
I don't have my phone on me, or I'd see what 27,569 divided by 80 was. Not 2390. Less than 300. So 17729
Ah.
divided by 80.
221.
Alright, let's see if we can get to that number. I wish I could just type this in.
Seriously, it'd be so much easier if you could just type it
Good
in.
enough. And I'm broke again. Neat.
Oh, good.
I mean, it is a good thing.
I mean, at least they've got something for you to spend your money on.
I guess someone's choking as the happy music's playing. Oh my. Oh, never mind. I thought those were just both through his
That's
hand.
what I also thought. I was just like, oh man!
Oh.
I gotta go. Wrecked.
That does this, if nothing else, right here. This makes me want to play through the game 8 more times.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not 8. I've seen chaotic neutrals 7 more times.
What does that look like? Show me!
I've seen Ellie's, because I remember Ellie's in the trailer. Ellie's is just a Asmodeus plus hanging station.
Nice.
Or guillotine, was it? I don't remember.
Gallows.
I think it actually is the thing from the Cheliax art from the Inner Sea World Guide where people are staked and pentagrams everywhere.
Sick.
Less sick for the lawful evil character I wanted to play. Less sick because he's an atheist. But
lawful evil would be a good like alignment for this game.
I agree. It's got that like what's the word where you go to a place where the native people live and you run them out and you make it your own?
Settler colonialism.
That. Kobolds, heck 'em. Goblins, heck 'em.
Trolls, heck 'em.
I mean, that's what I'm doing, except sometimes I make friends.
No, you're just like, trolls? Neat, move in. I'm Borba. We'll be friend.
Heck 'em. Jubilost, heck 'em.
You do feel that way about Jubilost.
I do. Just on this playthrough, it's what I would do. That is what 2 moons would do. You ran your mouth, not helping you. I'm lucky I don't have an option to kill you. I could be building this so much better than I actually am, given that there's a bunch of like, plus this to that when you do this thing.
I think that's the other thing I would change if I did a playthrough, is the planning of the cities.
You are the planner of the relationship. Ooh, stocks, neat. Hooray, stocks.
+1 to stability!
And +1 to solving problems in the region.
I'm dead.
No, they're dead. You get to live. And our monument, very important. And a dance hall. So you guys can forget your problems and do a dance instead. Windmill? No. Watchtower? Where does the watchtower go? I think the watchtower had to go. No, that's the wall. I guess we get no watchtower, whatever. More stocks. I wonder if that +1 bonus stacks. Because if it stacks, that's really good. That's a plus. Just fill this whole region with stocks.
Oh my god.
This is the prison camp now. We're gonna find out if that stacks. That's a huge buff to solving problems in the Commonlands. How do you solve them? Hang 'em! Heck 'em! What?
Heck 'em indeed. But I can't believe you just filled an entire town with stocks.
If you could wear 10 rings of protection and they would stack, would you?
Yeah, obviously.
Yes, that is what I have done. I have put 10 rings of protection in my town. Consequences may be dire.
What if they don't stack though?
Oh. I won't do it in the next time.
Oh.
Oh. Man, that town's gonna look so sweet when we go there.
Oh my god.
With the emeralds, there's just bodies. Oh. 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 Swinging in the wind. You know, because they got hung on the stocks.
Oh, not... You're thinking of gallows.
Oh, what's stocks then?
Stocks is the thing where you like in the like wood frame and like it comes down over like your head and your arms.
I have so many eggs in my inventory. Yes! Yes! Swoop! Oh.
Toss rotten food.
I mean, not rotten. Oh, yeah, rotten food.
No, yeah, you want to toss... Don't toss good food. You gotta eat that.
Yes, that's why I'm with you. For food. Eat food. But I think we've been over that. I think you were aware.
Mm-hmm.
Best burger of my life. Had 2 before the stream started. And that's saying something. I like burgers way too much. But for now, can I find where my boys are? I guess not. That sucks.
What are you looking for?
I wanted to go talk to the trolls.
Oh, yeah. That would've been sweet.
Well, I guess we better go check on old boy.
I'm losing my temper.
No, Grace. Yeah, you better greet me. I'm gonna check Arsenault. I'm just gonna check all the merchants.
That is precisely why I am here.
Maybe Jihad.
We do it my way.
Man, I love my guards. I'm trying to find an emerald.
Oh.
So I'm checking all the merchants to whom I might have sold an emerald at some point.
Gotcha.
Onwards!
Onward, brave heroes.
How may I serve you, your grace?
That one voice. I need to help the cleric. Specifically, I need the clerics. Damn it. Oh, whatever. Nerd. Still giving me a friendly nod. And it's still a pleasure after all this time. I don't think that's true, sir.
Yeah, that would be shocking.
I think you're heckin' lying to me.
Doggo!
Doggo!
Oh, such a cute little doggo!
No, what? Oh, it's a horse. Never mind. I just saw a big thing manifest and I got really
just like,
scared.
what?
Heck!
We're under attack again!
Good. We're under experience points again. Almost level 11. A solo run. How do you feel about a solo run in Kingmaker? Because I've played one. I don't know how like interesting that would be to watch.
So yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of the party banter. We just have all the evil people, and so their banter's just kind of mean.
Yeah, you're right. But there's not really anyone. We're missing a lawful neutral character because I ran her off, and I regret that now. Sorry about it, Valerie. And we're missing a lawful good character because he died.
So upsetting.
So the only good characters in the party are right there. And there. But CG and G. CG sometimes.
Half the time.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I like that.
Two characters for the price of one DLC, I guess.
It's also just like an interesting little gimmick. Like, I don't know. I've not experienced that. It's not like a common tabletop trope, IMO.
I played it once on the tabletop. Shared a character with somebody. The like classic Jekyll and Hyde alchemist. One of us is neutral good, the other one of us is lawful evil. We switch every 5 minutes.
But like, it's not a Jekyll and Hyde thing because like, Jekyll and Hyde are contained within the same body.
True.
She's like literally two different, different corporeal entities.
Something magic, something. I don't quite remember.
It's interesting.
Well, I guess we gotta go to the Dark Cult Cave.
Yeah!
It's on the way. Yeah!
Cults.
I'm just starting to worry. You're starting to worry me. No cults.
Wanna be a member?
I still only half know what we're talking about there.
Oh, but it was just an old, like, I want to say 30s-ish cartoon. It was a Betty Boop cartoon. And it's when Betty Boop had, like, the dog boyfriend, I think he was.
I can see Restov on the map again. That's where we started.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Just take me to the stupid cave.
Rude!
Hate this game.
Like,
No, we're all tired. Let's fight an elemental.
And, so it's about her, like, little boyfriend dog person. And for whatever reason, this cult has started bothering this little dog, and they just keep going, wanna be a member? He's like, no. And then at the end, you find out that the cult is just a bunch of Betty Boops.
Would be nice, don't you think?
It's so creepy.
Doesn't seem creepy. Bite him!
Yeah, just tons of fresh raspberries. Can I make a smoothie now?
I mean, you'd have to get the snow and dirt and raspberries. I guess you
My
could.
strength fades.
Yeah, we'll take it. Get some more of that crappy party banter that the party provides. It'd be more interesting to travel with just one person. See how much dialogue was written?
I am writing a song about Guy Chazer de Lambert. He inspires me.
You sound a bit smitten. I preferred large lovers when my heart still beat for such trysts. Wasn't there a large axe-wielding Kelid that you mentioned? Now he sounds delicious, if you know what I mean.
Jay don't know eating the Kelids.
Is Jathel dishing right now? I'm so impressed with her.
He's dishing.
Like gossiping. Like bonding.
Oh, she made a friend. Aww. Well, look at her go.
I lead, you follow.
We know.
Forget. Her dex and it both seem to indicate that she's an actual elf. Also, I don't like the animation for holding shields. That's how you get your wrist broken. Yeah, whatever. I'll take their mundane crap.
How are you supposed to hold a shield then?
Not like this. I feel like it's... I don't know, the way like her wrist is turning seems to be a little more pressure to push this way.
That's fair, I suppose.
I've always imagined more like around the forearm. And it's big enough to cover your hand and like you just push in.
Yeah, that's fair. And usually the goal with shield is not to just take the full blow, it's to parry it in some way.
And then to ping someone in the head with a shield. That's why I like Skyrim so much. And like the fact that shields are good in the playtest. Take me to the... Thank you. Thank you. Dark Cult Cave it is. We're gonna find that tentacle boy again. I feel like I should have talked to him more and learned about his tentacle stuff. I don't know, it was creepy. I'd have just killed him. I kind of wish I would have just like skipped the whole debate and just killed everyone. Jubilost would be mad, but he is mad anyway.
Ooh.
Make sure to ask about what I wanted. No, shut up, nerd. Make sure to go back in time and not insult me. Oh, this looks spooky.
Cool. Dead people. Hello, friendo.
You have finally come named. The elf looks at you with expectation under his hood. Are you really an elf? We are ready. Command us to begin. Oh, wait, I have a cult?
Wait, yeah.
Oh, for the wisdom of Abraxas. Neat, that's one of my favorite demon lords. Nice. We are ready. Command us to begin, and we shall fulfill the will of our master, the named. The ritual will bind you to Abraxas.
I've always wanted a cult.
Yeah, I'm ready to become the vessel for the wisdom of Abraxas. Gimme, 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 gimme. This is only gonna end well. Gimme, 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 gimme. I'm gonna die. 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 The light in your eyes, man. So I've eaten a frog from Gogunta, or a fly from Gogunta, and Amiri made the save for me. I'm selling my soul to Abraxas. Should have had that Lamashtan cleric. I messed up. And your mind is filled with a horrendous torrent of noise, which threatens to crack your skull open from inside. You try to move, but your body refuses to obey. You're bound by another's will. Through the excruciating pain that pulses in your temples, you sense a strange, dark presence.
I love this man's little, like, conjuring, like...
He's giving me a greater intelligence score. I didn't get the troll regeneration. I'll take stuff from a demon lord. The deafening noise begins to fade, and the pain in your temples diminishes. You catch echoes of strange thoughts and knowledge in languages you do not speak. Too complex and strange for the barbarian indeed to comprehend. There's a beast at the door.
Indeed.
Will you get the beast at the door because it's being loud on the stream?
Sorry. I'm very sure that I locked Achilles up, though.
Yes, probably Azazel. We have 3 cats, and they like to hang out.
They do like to hang out.
At last you feel the farewell touch of evil. Aw, being the only moment to go. Kill. Oh my. Okay.
What? What did I miss?
Hi, Azazel. I have to kill the cultist. I'll get the cat out of here. Well, alright. I should have seen that coming. I'm glad I didn't take the kill them anyway action because, well, we're gonna kill him anyway. Haha, nerd. Nerd. Bam. Yeah, you guys can all cast slow 6 times. It doesn't stack. That direwolf is cute. Hey, stop negative leveling me.
Oh, no.
You stop that right now. Stop attacking the wolf. Attack the one who's summoning. Well, neat. Well, they had a bunch of rings of protection. And Abraxas is pleased? Question mark? Looks
so what'd you get?
Sheep. I think nothing.
That's so upsetting.
I have a lot of negative levels on me.
But what did a cult thing?
What did a cool thing? I guess it will appear later in Kingmaker. I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm thinking happy though. Yeah, we're all very... Yeah, dude. I'm just not set to use it. Hopefully that burns off all my negative levels. Which I have many. I forget at what rate those go away. Something strange is happening in the region. Residents are complaining of strange misfortunes. Someone must be casting spells to harm the barony's subjects. The reason and the culprit must be discovered. We'll hope that's not because I sold my soul to a demon lord.
But I'm here for it.
I kinda am too. If that kills the barony because I did that, I'm sort of okay.
I don't know, I'm mad. Like, that's a real, like, that's a good chaotic evil playthrough. So I sold my soul to a demon.
But that's also exactly what the demon lord would do. Because why does he care?
Because souls.
Yeah, you can just take them all out.
But, like, if you grow the barony, then there's, like, an endless, like, soul train.
It's not really what Abraxas is about. Abraxas is more like forgotten esoteric knowledge.
But souls are currency for demons.
Not really in Pathfinder. Souls, they will become demons if they are CE. They're currency-ish for the any afterlife.
That's boring.
Yeah, I disagree. Do not insult my favorite game, please.
Sorry?
They take the souls, put them in the forge, fuel the damned army. As far as Abraxas goes, again, it's just that long-lost, forgotten knowledge. And I have to assume that's what just happened. But in any case, I will go to the Shallow Gulch!
I think we're gonna get stopped.
I think we're not, because everyone has disappeared here. I'm traveling through the hills of no men. Well, there's Two Moons, Ragongar, Harem. There's questionably some of the Mastodons. We noticed something worrisome. Crows circled the sky, much as they do upon spying a corpse to feast upon. More ominous yet, clouds of smoke trailed in the sky. We rolled that intimidate check that we can't fail. Yeah. Kapla! Goblins! We soon saw what attracted the crows. A dead horse lay in the ditch, one leg missing, and its carcass already picked at by scavengers. Oh, that was the guy, right? Hanvacky? Wasn't that the lost dude?
Oh, it was.
Sucks to suck, nerd. Near the horse, what looked to be the corpse of former rider, young mad clan Ode in undergarments. Neat. Oh, I see why. The smoke was coming from a bonfire where a horse's leg was roasting. We saw no cooks, but judging by the footprints and the high-pitched shrieks in the distant hills, the camp must have formerly belonged to goblins. They must have fled after hearing our shouts, leaving behind everything they'd scavenged from the body of the deceased, including a hefty coin pouch. That's not a hefty coin pouch for level 10. Must have fled after hearing our shouts. Last backwater, coin proved little use. Yeah. Deciding not to pursue the goblins, I didn't make that choice. We turned our attention to the body. Alas, the body lay before us belonged to none other than Tormund Hanbaki, noble from Grafton. The one whose brother belonged to us. Look for him. A letter in his jacket pocket, yellowed with age, confirmed his identity. Sucks to suck. To Varnhold! To discover the vanishings. Or to take it for Tommy, actually. Mager's not here anymore? I call dibs! It's the most important rule in Barony. Dibs. I feel like that's the chaotic neutral Barony run. First edict, dibs. The law of dibs.
Everything.
Everything is dibs.
I dibs the land, mostly.
Yep. Discover what happened. Well, the chickens are fine.
More chicky chicks.
The house is empty. The entrance to the empty tavern still smells of spilled ale.
Thanks, player guide.
What? What are you talking about?
Do you remember like games like RuneScape?
Yeah, yeah. My first serious relationship was over RuneScape.
And you like
no shame.
And like when you examine stuff, it just told you like the most like obvious junk, and it was just like, thanks.
Well, no one got paid to write it in RuneScape. Oh, I did it again. Come back, game. I've closed you accidentally. Do, Megavan, where's your stuff? I call dibs. Dibs, this is my land. Oh, Spriggans! Neat! I didn't expect to see Spriggans.
Unworthy.
A Spriggan barbarian.
Mess them up.
Oh, heck 'em. Heck 'em, heck 'em, heck 'em, heck 'em.
Oh, heck 'em good.
I forgot Spriggans could go to large, yeah. That is the thing a Spriggan does. That doesn't make a Spriggan worthy of my time.
Heck 'em good.
Well, more evil fate. I suppose I'm not super surprised. Thank you for your cloak.
Cool.
Thank you for your time to close my motorcycle. It seems all of Arnold shows again to rouse Gunderson, explored the terrifying tomb. How do I know that? Well, I guess let me check my journal. Now apparently I know things I shouldn't. It seems all of Varnhold's troubles began after Willis Gunderson explored that terrifying tomb in the dead of night and brought a mysterious bracelet back to town. What?
When did we find any of this out?
How even... Did I pick up something that I didn't know about?
Maybe it was one of the Spriggans? Like a book or something?
Willis Gunderson's there. Fair.
Okay.
Well, neat. I guess I gotta read that. That's probably important. I was elected to lead, not to read. Doors of Lady Vivian's. The voice, mysterious kind of voice, the only bit of the voice is divine. Man, stand up, do. Early blind, so is already rising. Day 12, Unholy does no. Well, there's something somewhere around here, and I'll find it. That's a lot of reading. This is the part where I would hand it to Lindsay. Lindsay had a voice, and she'd read it for you guys.
And it would be sweet.
And it would be a good, like, development of plot and like, character growth and stuff. Because we're going to go big, kill it. And Harem wouldn't care, and Jayla would care a little more aggressively. Stuff!
Please.
A sling staff, neato.
Interesting.
Magic sling staff.
Lacrosse stick.
No, it's a sling staff.
Lacrosse stick.
No, you use a better thing. A +2 giant bane sling staff. That's actually not bad.
Nice. Lindsay, take this lacrosse stick.
At level 11, Lindsay's next feat will be martial weapon proficiency.
Can you play the? Can you use a lacrosse stick, Lindsay?
Yes, because it's a halfling weapon, so she'll treat it as a martial weapon.
Oh, you're right. So I was just like, wait, Lindsay cannot play lacrosse.
I mean,
lacrosse is exotic.
She'd be bad at it. Well, no, she wouldn't. It's a better damage dice on her.
And giant bane.
We're gonna fight more giants, I guess. Here we are finding a giant bane item. Also, halfling sling staffs are kind of sweet.
I guess it depends on how many giant bane items they give us, because they did just like drown us in cold iron stuff before we had to fight a bunch of fae.
And it didn't matter except for the little worm that couldn't die. Oh, that's neat. I feel like, if that's the case, I feel like Paizo might use giants a little too much in their APs. Because that's like the entire midsection of Rise of the Rune Lords. Oh, we heard you like giants. Here are many, forever. You don't need other opponents. Ogres, you say? Okay, got him. Special giants engineered to control other giants? Yes. And on and on and on. Maybe it's the Rotten Cave?
What's in the Rotten
Cave? The unfinished clearing. Oh, the road, okay. Actually, I want to see if I can go back to Restov. I've never been on this side of the board. See if I can go back there. See what awaits me.
My strength betrays me.
You betray me by whining. I suppose this will be the can't go to Restov, stop it. Yes, I can. We go back to the first town. You can't stop me. Stop trying to stop me. Why get with your friends? Come on.
Sting would be nice, don't you think?
Oh, well, not yet at least. Oh, good. Herbs. Oh, friendly.
Noba and barbarian and barbarian.
They're friendly.
For now. A small but well-armed group moves across the flatlands. Tattoos, leather and fur clothing, bone amulets at the belts. These are barbarians. Gallants, to be precise, probably from neighboring Numeria, or maybe lands even further north. They stop when they see you, hands on their weapons and frowns on their faces. Hey! One of those barbarians shouts towards Emiri. You're from the north, right? Which tribe? I'm by myself. Wait, isn't that the gal the Six Bears kicked out? Because they were scared that if a woman touched a sword, just let bygones be bygones. I walk with him now. Barbarian examines you closely. So you lead this group. I'm Nova. We're from Numeria, part of the Tiger Lord's tribe. We're just minding our own business here. Not looking to pick a fight. We don't want trouble. We're not after anyone. Do you know anything about the situation in Varnold? Varnold? Never heard of it. Whatever's going on there, we got nothing to do with it. What are you searching for? No idea, really. Your goth just said we should search for caves and ancient ruins, and he tells us. So it's just an adventuring party. Neat.
That's, yeah, that is neat.
Who's Dukov? An old cleric. He's seen a lot. He knows a lot. Seems like he's over on his way out here. What the hell are we looking for out here? One of your folks seems to be sick. A barbarian woman steps forward. Try to control her heavy coughing. That'd be welcome, Mum. I caught blue spit somewhere in the Barrens. I could pay for the healing in gold. There are tons of diseases in Numeria that you won't find anywhere else. I guess they came along with those falling stars. That's actually quite true. Her disease came from outer space. Spoilers. Fungi, mechanical parasites, brain-eating worms. Fun to be had at every step. No charge. I want these guys to come back with me. No, none of that. We're not beggars. We're out for charity. If you hear the woman's disease, I don't know how I did that. She breathes in deeply, relishing the sensation. Wow, thank you. It was a nasty thing, let me tell you. Don't let you breathe in or let gases out. Ooh, that does sound bad. Yeah, pretty vermin. Not so far. The Tiger Lords travel around a lot, from the World Wound to Aobaria. Hell, these lands were once practically home to us. We used to clear them damned Fae from the non-arches on a regular basis. Well, now we're here again. It's a nomad life, you see. You never know when you find yourself tomorrow. Ain't found anything cool here? I wish. We've been searching the area for days now. All we found was a cave with some grime-faced half-men. No ancient ruin, no treasures, but people for me to kill. Thank you. Are you guys the only Numerians here? Main camp. Accelerated trap. I already did that. No, I didn't. You still own half the stolen lands? And now they're just Mehmeds. Got it. And Numeria is where... I guess we could read this one. It's kind of interesting. Ages ago, stars rained down from the sky and left... Or rather, a spaceship fell out of literally space and left a bunch of chunks of sky metal across the land. Some as small as your finger, others big as mountain. One of them the capital of Numeria. Lots of the chunks just sit still and do nothing, and we mine them for adamantium. Others make monsters or diseases or radiation and stuff like that. Technicology! Which the Technic League should be using against us. That's literally their function. Yeah, very science fantasy. Very, there's an old 3.0 AP that Numeria is supposed to be based on, where you go into a mountain and there's a spaceship, and you, the fantasy boys, go and raid it.
That's cool.
I forget what it's called off the top of my head. It was in our video of Numeria. Numeria is author's birthplace of countless beautiful songs and... You don't like technology? Or would I? Not nothing brings so much trouble on its own, but it also attracts villains from all over Avestan. Like flies to words I can't read on my stream. The Technic League alone...
Everyone's trying to get you demonetized today.
They are. It's just like Kane. Hey, Kane. I'm gonna take a nap here with my boys. I wonder if they'll leave. Or if all 6 of them are just gonna post up. 7 of them, excuse me.
But they just chill there.
Now that would have been a fun fight. Everyone attacking at once versus everyone attacking at once.
Free of wilting and sorrow. A world untouched by Grotus. What we have seen is truly impressive.
I'm still using rations.
An
Oops.
amazing place, and equally amazing inhabitants. Well, now I know where I'll set off to once I've grown hopelessly bored of everything here.
What are we talking about?
I assume Numeria, but like, yeah, I do not know.
We have to be talking about the first world.
Yeah, you're right.
Because Numeria definitely is not a happy place.
That's fair, yeah, because it was just so confusing. It's like, I guess we just got done talking about Numeria, so like that, question mark. Yeah, you're right, the first world makes infinitely more sense. It was just
Numeria is literally He-Man. Barbarians with chainsaw swords riding weird floaty ships around.
Awesome.
People drinking jet fuel.
Not awesome. Don't drink jet fuel, kids.
Yeah, what it does too. But that's the like head barbarian guy is hooked on it.
Don't use drugs.
One of these days we should whether it again be on the channel or here at the house. Because that'd be a very... You wouldn't go full Starfinder, like full sci-fi setting, but you would definitely, like... The barbarian would have access to a laser gun if they wanted.
That's cool.
But you could also still, like, here's my composite longbow, and you wouldn't be, like, laughed at for it.
Okay,
you also literally make a god at the end.
Sick.
Indeed.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Alright, where are you boys hanging out? Oh my, we're going far. I'm going to Restov. What is a Rinderpest? What is a Rinderpest? Oh, neat. Infected carcasses. That sounds gross. Let's not go there yet. Going to Restov, going to Restov. Go into Restov. Well, let me go to Restov. I guess my parents don't love me anymore. We'll go to the Kettle Barbarian Camp instead. I don't know. I guess all of these are as good as any other place to try to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to learn more about my new friends, though. On the one hand, I'm like, there's a barbarian faction that used to have a lot of power and now is just wandering around. Nice, new places. Confront Nazriel! It turns out Nazriel's creation spread corruption. Great, thank you. First I'm going to talk to MacLeod.
My strength betrays me.
Anyway, on the one hand, barbarian tribe had a lot of power, doesn't have the power, still strong, could probably attack at some point. On the other hand, friends. Like-minded individuals. Don't need to worry about the settler colonialism here.
Everyone attack it at once.
Yes! Borba. And goblin words too. Oh, I didn't realize we were at the 3 hour mark.
Did it again.
I know, yeah, we're at 2:55.
Wow.
Vote.
I guess this can be... Ooh.
On the low grounds among the hills, some Numerian barbarians have set... That's a mouthful. have set up camp. Obviously set up recently as a place to rest, it was thoroughly constructed. Along with the stake palisade, the Numerians had reinforced the camp with a deep moat. Well, that took them a long time, jeez. Spotting the body of some unlucky thief at the bottom, it seemed they made a good call. Guarding the entrance was our old acquaintance Norber, the man whose group we'd been in the hills previously. While his greeting was none too friendly, he did invite us to enter and let us meet his leader. We were led to a man named Dugoff, a middle-aged Kelid with a gorgeous mane. As well as bronze skin hardened by sunwind. I'm not quite there. I am inside most of the time. The point almost looked like Oak Park. Speaking with assertive tones, he invited us to dine with the Tyrants. That was the name of their tribe. They'd spend the night in the camp. Any business we might have with the tribe, he said, could be discussed in the morning once. Aw, they're good friends with food! Yeah! Yeah, I got friends! Not wanting to offend the barbarians, not wanting to offend my new best friends, who'd proven to be awesome, we accepted the invitation. Within minutes, we were seated by the bonfire with goblets in our hands. As guests, our goblets were wrought of skillfully decorated silver with intricate carvings making scenes of battle. Do as I do, Amiri whispered in the baron's ear. They really care about tradition here. The cupbearer filled everyone's goblets with wine. When Jugoth raised his cup, officially the feast, the baron... Whoop!
Pour some out for one's homies.
I mean, maybe that might actually be what's up. I'm gonna place my faith in Amiri. To my surprise, our barbarian friend spilled her wine on the ground, and the baron followed her example. I thought the Numerians would be enraged, but they all followed suit. It was apparently a barbarian tradition, offering the first cup to the spirits. Yeah, fair.
Pour some out for one's homies.
Indeed. Only after the cupbearer filled their goblets again did the Numerians start to drink assertively. Assassin! The main course, unsurprisingly, was meat. While hunting in the hills, the Numerians had killed a deer and 2 wild boars, all now roasting over an open fire. As the tribe's guests, we were offered the best pieces. Fierce in battle, the Numerians were equally fierce at the table. They frantically tore the meat apart with knives, bare hands, and teeth, as though attacking the throats of their worst enemies rather than eating roast venison. Only one camp inhabitant didn't join the dinner. Far from the festivities, a slim woman wrapped in a grey cloak sat alone, her face hidden behind a piece of cloth. She was so quiet and still, at first I didn't realize she was a living being at all. Then, the Baron asked the Targaryen's who she was. Glancing cautiously between Jugoth and the woman, one Numerian explained the woman was one of the defaced sisters, half-priestess, half-wizard. While they may travel along with the barbarians, they never ate at the same table. Judging by the tones the barbarians used when speaking of the woman, it was easy to tell that none of them had any warm feelings. Neat. Why does it have to be Ragonra? After everyone to eat their fill, it was time, because he has the highest jaw, never mind.
Yeah.
Time for entertainment. The barbarians began singing a drawling song in their guttural language known as Howlet. Later, one of the Numerians explained it was a ballad about a brother and sister who defeated a huge metal spider with robots in Numeria. The song that followed was a comedic piece about the adventure of a stupid werewolf. The Numerians all sang it together. It was clear that each of them knew that one by heart. Most everyone clapped to the rhythm. Some thumped their knife handles on their shields, and one skilled person attempted Song on a Falcon. Neat. Once the song was over, Dugoth appealed to his guests. Us, to surprise our hosts. Baron decided our best choice would be... a friendly sparring match. I want to do it myself, but it obviously has to be Ragonra. Go get him, buddy. Get it!
Nice.
Well, yeah, all he had to do. He literally Literally beat it by 1. My man. The Numerians had great respect for brute force. Not many things impressed them more than its demonstration. They witnessed the barbarians roar in delight as Ragangar stood in triumph, shaking his fists over a defeated barbarian lying in the dust. Even Tugoth nodded in approval, clapping his hands after watching the fight. Finally, the drinking and singing came to an end. Only bones remained from the feast. The bonfire had burned down to ash. Satisfied, the Numerians retired to their tents.
Oh, dope.
That was wholesome. I feel good now. I got new buddies.
I beg you, I haven't seen my sisters for several days. I'm afraid they may be in trouble.
I'm afraid that this is really important because finally someone has a voice.
Yes.
This whole land is nothing but trouble. You want me to risk my life and the lives of my people to do your dirty work? Go ahead, ask Armagh to give the order. Oh, but Armagh stayed back in Numeria, which means I am the one making the decisions here.
But what about my sisters? Something terrible could happen to them.
You sisters insisted on this expedition. So it's your price to pay. With your blood, not ours. Something terrible could happen, you say? It is too late for that. We already lost good men on this pointless journey to nowhere. Whatever Armagh needs, it's not here, and it wasn't here from the start. But you didn't come here for him, did you? You came for your own reasons. You want some magic toy that once belonged to the ancient Cyclops. Well, I'm not leading my men to their deaths for that.
Tugoth.
Hey, I got his name right.
This conversation is over. You want help? Why not ask our guests to help you? If you can afford their rates, that is. As for me, my single remaining goal is to get my people home alive, and well, and as soon as possible.
The woman leaves, sobbing. Tugoth turns to you. Good morning! Well, let's get down to business, shall we? Introductions aren't necessary, Baron. I know who you are. Let's discuss how we can be useful to one another. Do you know anything about what happened in Varnold?
Varnold, huh? Isn't that the village Megar Varn got from the Ristelvik sword lords? I know Varn. He's not the best fighter, but not the worst. As for what happened there, I wouldn't know.
The voice is weird, and not what I expected, but given that the game came from Russia.
But I like it.
Yeah. No, wait, that's actually exactly what I expected. Hallett is Pathfinder's Russian. Never mind, we're good. It's primarily spoken in Irison by Baba Yaga's people. Caught it.
Sick.
How do you know me?
How do you think? We keep an eye on everything that happens in the region. It's smart to know our potential employers and our potential enemies.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm afraid we can't. At least not yet. I'd be happy to take a new job, but our chieftain's orders were strict. Search the location and come back with a report. But if you could help us here, say, by finding whatever these witch sisters are looking for, or maybe just making them disappear forever. Mark my words,
okay.
The Tiger Lords never forget those who helped them.
Disappeared, you say? That can easily be arranged.
Dang it, Ragangar! Not this time!
Got voices now. Who's that woman?
Wish I knew who these witches are and where they came from. Our chieftain, the great Armagh, spirits bless him, trusts them as if they were holy oracles. He sent us with them to these dead hills, and none but the sisters and the chieftain himself know why. Who am I to confront the chieftain? So now we wander these lands, chasing the unknown.
And this whole army, how did you manage to get this far?
None of your business, actually. But just to reassure you, we weren't sneaking into your lands without permission, I'll answer. It was magic. The sisters opened some strange tunnel, and we used it to get here from Numeria. Gorham witnessed my words. I'm no coward, but I'd rather march for a month through all the river kingdoms than use that damned tunnel again. It was strange, wrong, just like those witches themselves.
Just so you guys know, we weren't sneaking into your lands. We actually, we used the gate instead.
We actually snuck into your lands.
No stealth here. No, they didn't sneak. They,
we just poured it on in.
They warped in. What you looking for, bud?
I wish I knew. The sisters are looking for something, but they won't tell anyone what it is. I guess it's some antique that used to belong to the Cyclops. Some magic trinket or something. As for me, the only thing I'm looking for is a good reason to quit this nonsense and return to Numeria as soon as possible.
There you go.
If we did, do you think we'd still be here now? The only thing to be found in these hills is one's own death. A group of my men entered a cave that turned out to be a spriggan den. They barely survived the encounter. Also, we found the ruins of some old tower, ancient as the world itself, and useless as this expedition. There is nothing to be found here, except, like I said, for one's own death.
That's real Numerian, too. The, like, or rather real, like, I'll say real 80s. The, like, the wizard's tower notion, right? And you see,
I love that.
And you see a lot of that in, I think, in Iron Gods and Numeria and stuff, except for the fact that there will be laser turrets and robots.
Sick.
Which is really cool. Yes.
Ask away. Why not? I don't promise I'll answer, though.
I don't know if I like this NPC because he has a voice or because he is it me. But I'm going with the it me.
I'm Dugath, son of Gordir and Harith Three Fingers from the Tiger Lord's tribe. My entire life, I've served Gorham, first on the battlefield, sword in my hand, and later with prayer as well. I've fought in battles all across the river kingdoms, in Yoberia, Gold, Ustalev. My price is high, my hand is steady, and my sword is deadly.
But I'm happy to know I've been pronouncing Ioberia right. Nice.
Our Lord in Iron doesn't like empty talk. He's the god of those who act instead of chatter. His palm blesses every sword ever crafted, and wherever at least two men meet in battle, he is there with them. Even orcs worship the god of battle, and not only that, they imagine he's an orc too. It's all nonsense, of course, but there may be a grain of truth to it. For anyone can aspire to be like him. A human, an orc, and even an elf. Anyone who grips his iron to make his enemy bleed.
I want to be friends with them. Do not duel fighting. This is actually a really good lore dump for Paizo's setting, because that's 100% accurate. The orcs think Gorham is an orc, and the Khalids think Gorham is a human, and there's been a lot of fighting in Paizo's lore betwixt the two of them, literally over the race of the god.
Well said, old man. Truly well said. Blood for Gorham!
Blood for Gorhams! This is why Lobus thinking Omade is two goblins instead of medium armor. Is Lobus a character of Gears Idaho? Actually, I think I remember seeing you post about it after the playtest was announced. Tell me about your tribe.
There are many tribes in Numeria. Each does its best to survive. The Black Horses sell adamantine. The Blood Pikes rob caravans. And their white scars lick the boots of the Technic League. As for us, the Tiger Lords, We are mercenaries, and the best ones in this part of Avestan. Remember this, Baron. If you keep your throne long enough, we'll meet again, sooner or later, fighting side by side, or otherwise. Who knows?
Man, I don't even mind if I have to fight this dude, because we just bro it up the whole time.
So, Tiger Lords, listen up. What if, say, some tribe abandons a child? Let's say sells him to the Technic League. A little snot-nose. No tattoos. No ritual scars. Is there any other way to find out where he's from?
That's a hell of a question. If there are no tattoos, no scars, nothing, then how would you identify him?
Okay, so now this is relating directly to my party's side quest. Man, Dugoth, where you been my whole life? Don't say spells. Him no like magic. Maybe there are some other signs?
You're right. Hey, boy, open your mouth. Your teeth aren't filed, and there's nothing on the head. I don't know any other signs.
Say the spells thing.
Maybe there
Oh, he's a cleric.
I don't know what I don't know. If so, only a very powerful wizard could do it. I don't know any of those.
Numeria also has a lot of, in addition to like the very science fantasies, that there's a lot of Conan too. If you couldn't tell. Indirect signs?
There's only one indirect sign. If the tribe really sold their child to slavery, it was a tribe without honor or conscience. Only two of the larger tribes could be capable of this. The Sunderhorns and the White Scars. But besides them, there are dozens of small tribes in Numeria, and each of them has their own customs. Some aren't just slavers, but cannibals.
Now, you see, it's this line here, and I know the character is a cleric, and so he's stuck to within one step of CN, because he's worshipping Gorum. But it's when the barbarian says something like that, I find it extremely hard to believe the barbarian cannot be lawful aligned. Just because their picture of what law and order is different than the city slickers. Right, I don't think that makes it any less valid.
I'm sorry, friend, but what you seek...
I know. I always just think, what if? Thanks for asking him, though. I never thought to ask.
Tell me about your chieftain.
He's a strong fighter, brave one. He says he's Armagh, an incarnation of a hero from the old times. Just don't ask if I believe it. Armagh is smart. He knows how to do business. If he'd only pay less attention to what those witches whisper, he'd be a perfect chieftain.
Foreshadowing. Tell me about Numeria.
Eons ago, stars rained down on Numeria. Pieces of metal, both dead and living ones, fell from the sky. Since then, metal monsters roam those lands, and the grounds hold a wealth of adamantine, among other valuable things. Weaklings don't survive there. As for us, Numerian Kermits, we grew up on that land. We drank its poisoned waters and breathed its toxic air. Metals from the depths infused our bones and muscles. No one can beat us. If there were anyone capable of bringing us down, it would be ourselves.
Fair point, Ross. Also, cannot confirm or deny if they have adamantine bones. But that's sweet, though.
There it is, Numerian humor. For those who find gallows humor too cheerful.
Not that much. Long ago, these lands were part of their empire. They were a great people back then, used unbelievable magic, and possessed treasures beyond count. Ages passed, and their empire crumbled into dust. Cyclops became wild and forgot all about what they once used to be. But the ruins, yes, the ruins remember everything.
So suddenly, I'm a lot more into Kingmaker than I have been. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. The game is sweet, but Dugoth is what every NPC we've encountered so far should have been.
Yep.
I don't like Casil Eldori, for example, because I've never heard the man speak. There's no emotion in me reading a thing and then responding. That's what makes a playthrough based on alignment so easy. I don't feel any emotion for the kill it. On we go, right? Even if I'm killing innocent people, those innocent people aren't... Like, I don't feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Dugoth has been my favorite NPC this whole time. Like, if I could kill Amiri right now and put Dugoth in my party, or if I could eventually get Dugoth as an advisor, and I imagine since this is a mercenary tribe, that's in the realm of possibility that he can be hired on, that would make me pretty ecstatic.
That'd be cool.
You're welcome.
Is there anything
Ask
else?
away.
I don't want the conversation to end. Alright, fair enough. Well, neat.
Cool.
I'm gonna go talk to the sister. Actually, does anyone have anything to sell to me? Sorry guys, I'm gonna steal you stuff. I have never played the Shadowrun games. I've never played Shadowrun, but it looks sweet. Wolfie, how about
Yeah, I think some of the sessions that we've had the most fun are sessions where there's like those like little storybook like moments.
Yeah.
Like with the goblins. Oh my god, that was fun.
I agree. Those would be more fun if they were narrated, especially by Lindsay, like you see in There's the Merchant. I thought that'd be one.
Doug. His name is Doug.
My name is Doug. Doug
Didn't
Duval.
create enough pamphlets. No, Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, I've seen it, but didn't really get that much. Would you like some smoked trout and hydra pate?
Did you say you didn't like Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah, I told you this. I don't think the MCU has that much room for comic relief. It was cool for Guardians of the Galaxy, but honestly, I didn't really like the other two Thors that much either.
Yeah, that's
of all the standalone movies in the Marvel Universe, Thor is my least favorite.
That's why I did like Thor Ragnarok.
Because it was so much different than
it was just like, so we've created a totally unlikable character. Let's change him!
I don't think Thor's unlikable.
I thought his original iteration was unlikable.
I think it's just executed poorly.
Nah, he's like, boring.
It's just so, like, cliche. I am without my powers. Here is Natalie Portman and the chick from Two Broke Girls.
See, thank you. Thor Ragnarok was awesome. And that guy was great. This is Doug. Doug wanted to break out too. Doug's dead. Hello, new Doug.
It just doesn't make sense for that kind of movie. I think it does. I feel like the reason it happened was because Guardians of the Galaxy was so, like, wildly popular.
It happened because the other Thor movies were not popular. And they
Combination of. Land in the middle somewhere.
And they needed to radically change the character. And I think that it was really, really funny. And it made Thor one of my favorite people. And, like, it made, well, I won't spoil stuff for Avengers in case somebody hasn't seen the newest Avengers movie.
Spoilers are bad. No spoilers here.
You.
Anyway.
Our guest. The
So
Baron,
mad about
am
that.
I right? Sorry you witnessed that unpleasant scene. If I may ask, what is your name?
My name is Jumos. What's yours? Birdie!
Cool.
Nice to meet you, Baron. I have no name. I've rejected it to serve benevolent powers. Not the greatest sacrifice of those we're sometimes called to make. You may call me Defaced Sister.
Oh, you're the party witch, Nito. You have a whole army here. How'd you manage to get this far?
Wise ones know many routes that are closed to the uninitiated. Will you be able to detect them? Will you
No.
dare to walk along them?
Yeah.
Sure.
Who knows?
Hello?
Doggo goes bork bork.
Who are you?
I am one of those who call themselves the Defaced Sisters. We've rejected our names and our faces in service to benevolent spirits. I'm sorry that I cannot reveal our true destiny to you yet, but believe me when I say our mission is extremely important.
I'm just season up here.
Not just for us, not just for the tribe, but for the entire world. These are enigmatic lands. Stars rain from the sky. Soil bleeds fire and gives birth to metal instead of grass. These are lands of mysteries and nightmares. But they're destined to become the salvation of us all, for that is where great Armag lived, died, and rose again, and he will bring redemption for us all.
Tell me about him.
He's a man of great destiny. The gods themselves tried to lay him low, but he came back, defied death itself, as was foretold, for that was his fate. He's destined to save many, many lives, but at a terrible cost to himself. I would never wish a fate like that on you, Baron. I would never wish a fate like that on anyone.
Thanks, dude.
Appreciate it.
Is she missing a finger? No, she's not. Her hand's just weird. The art looks like she's missing her ring finger.
There are many songs about Armag, not all of them Numerian. Some see his story as an inspiration, others as a warning against the dangers of hubris. But I've never heard about any prophecy.
To challenge the Lady of Graves and win with no magic. I guess there are humans who deserve to be called heroes after all.
It is not yet time to answer this question. We are searching for ancient ruins, the remains of structures built by the previous holders of these strange lands. That is all I can tell you for now. I understand that you want to know more, but have no doubt, you will in time.
You speak in riddles.
Don't be wary of riddles.
Okay.
Those wise enough to solve them eventually learn much more than those who always seek straight answers.
No, you guys... Something Varnhold.
Dark things tend to happen in that land. I can only guess to the fate of Varnhold. My 3 sisters no more. Help me find them, and you'll get your answers. If the spirits are kind, it will happen before it's too late.
What were you and you guys arguing about?
My sisters. They each went out on their own quests and never
left
returned.
the meat shields behind.
Not one of the 3. I can understand Jugath. He doesn't trust us. But by refusing to help my sisters and me, he puts himself, his people, countless innocent souls in grave danger. If only I could soften his impertinent heart.
Do you know where they might be?
Do you have a map? I can provide you some direction. One of my sisters went to the sepulchre of forgotten heroes. Another went looking for the Forsaken Mound. And the third was going to visit the ruins of the City of the Hollow Eyes. I won't lie, these places are all very dangerous. But searching for lost truth always involves danger.
What are you writing down then? What are you writing down there?
Just that, like, next time we should do the Defaces request.
Oh,
that way we don't forget, like, the beginning of this one, we're just like, ah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget. That's why we're running almost 30 minutes over time. This is...
Oh my god, we are.
This is very intriguing to me. More compensation.
With the most valuable treasure of all, truth.
Nerd.
If in your travels you meet my sisters, please help them, and I will help you in return. Remember this word, Gahab. That is what the previous inhabitants of these lands, the Cyclopses, called darkness they so worshipped. If a door shut and lockless bars your path, this word might be your key. May kind spirits guide you in your travels.
Well, thanks.
And on that note, we've had a big day. Sold my soul to Abraxas, made new friends, helped out all my other friends who I've never adventured with. It's been a pretty good session, but that's what we're going to call it for tonight. I'm going to do a save. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Between here and next week, I will link my PayPal to my Twitch. I did not realize that was a thing. And I'm learning more and more about how this stuff works, so that's sweet. As always, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. We'll be back next week.
Strength, fate.
Mine too, Harold. Significant.
Night.